Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, everyone. okay, we're good now. Hello, everyone. Buko here. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good night. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, good morning as well. Yeah.
It's nice to spend some quiet time with each other.
It really is, Zane. Man, I really enjoy having these like weekly streams again. You know, it's like my little comfort time with Zane and everyone here. Yeah, good morning, evening, wherever in the world you are. Hope you're doing good. Buko here. Tonight we're carrying on with Death and Rebirth, and I think that this should be the final stream for Death and Rebirth. So that's pretty exciting.
Pleasing others is unnecessary. Just do what you like.
Oh my god, Zane, you can read me like a book. That's so true. That's so true.
Walking circles around me won't solve any problems.
Okay,
However,
that's also true.
I might be able to help if you tell me.
It's okay, it's okay. Yeah. I did want to say though, before I actually get into the story tonight, I do want to pull on the gotcha. Well, okay. With that statement has like a little asterisk on the top left of that, because I don't actually want to pull for this Silas Smith, because I don't have enough to guarantee that I'll get him, especially with the pity that I'm at. Like, I'm at 61. That's not nearly enough for me to get anything, right? So the best thing I can hope for is to just save for his upcoming myth. Does anybody know when his next myth is coming out? Is it coming out in like December? Has Infold ever dropped anything or any hints about when the next Silas Smith is coming out? I'm just curious. But yeah, I'll definitely save for that. That's the plan. So instead of this, I want to pull on this gotcha instead, the permanent one. We don't know when exactly officially. Okay, I'm sure that there's like leakers out there, right? There's definitely a bunch of leakers. So I guess we just gotta wait for that. Now their lips are sealed tight. Whatever, that's fine. I can wait. Actually, that it's good that we don't have the date yet, because I can just save up and just hope that they release it on like January. By that point, I hope I'll have amassed like 20,000 diamonds by that point. Best bet is seeing the gap between the initial run of the first myth. Right. How long usually? So when did Master of Fate Zane come around? So Master of Fate Zane was it in June or May? And then God of Annihilation Zane dropped in September. Best bet is seeing the gap between the initial run of the first myth and compare it to when the new myths came out for the OG3. So Master of Fate was in May. Okay, so Master of Fate May and God of Annihilation September. So that's a gap of what, 4 months? So now that the Abyssum, what's it called? Drake Shadows Fall, Abyssum Sovereign Silas is out right now, then probably February is when he'll drop. I got lucky pulling for the Silas rerun. Well, I didn't plan to pull for him, just wanted to lower the pity, but I got him instead. Okay, well, congratulations though. Congratulations. I was so tempted. I'm still tempted, to be honest, to like pull for this guy. I just got back from my first day at work. Oh my goodness. Hope it was a good first day at work. Are you pulling for AS, Abyssum Sovereign? No, I'm not. I need to restrain myself. Even if I want him, I think it's a better use of my diamonds to just wait for the next Salus myth. It is what it is. But that's okay, it's okay. I did try. I went over here and I tried like the oh, by the way, yeah, I saw that they're rerunning the Oracle of Scams event. I'm not putting any single bit of my diamonds into this, just so you know. But I saw that they like I tried this one. I tried the companion out and I realized that yeah, the gameplay is fun, but I think once they release the new Salus myth, I'll just want to use that instead. So it is what it is. Yep, please do. We have the possibility of Zane's hidden motive rerun for Misty Invasion. Oh, really? Oh my god, December hidden motive. Oh my god. Okay, I'm definitely pulling for that one. just so I have the thirst trap Zane card. You know what I mean? Oh my. Yeah, stay far away from Oracle of Scams. It's actually criminal. Yeah, it's daylight robbery. So please, nobody spend on that. Or if you do your best to resist the urge to spend on Oracle of Scams. I am waiting for Zane. Me too. Me too. We'll wait together. In the meantime, we can like save up and just level up our other memories. That's what I plan to do. So I have 5 multis and I'm getting a 5-star. So I really hope that I get something new. Oh wait, I get 5 extra pulls after 30. I just hope that I get something new because I have 2 permanent boxes, but I'm saving them for something good. I'm very conservative with my boxes. I have like 42k right now, saving until anniversary if I can, or hidden motive if it comes later. Yeah, 42k is a huge bank of diamonds. So good on you, Seryu. Like, I really hope you can get everything you want. Yes, I heard rumors that we might have the 6th love interest coming in the future. People have been saying that ever since I started playing the game. Like ever since I started in March, I've heard people saying like, oh, 6th love interest is coming. So when is... We don't know when he's actually gonna come, if ever, right? It's mostly just like an up in the air theory. Yeah, save the boxes for that if you can. Oh, true. No new trademark. Yeah, people have been coming up with theories. Right. Okay, well, yeah, I'm just gonna pull on this. This is the best. I really wanted to pull on this like while I was not streaming, but I was like, no, I gotta stream it. I gotta stream all my pulls. Whenever I open the box, whenever I have the box, I open it right away. But I saw you save the box, so I also saved and see. Oh, okay. At least that can be a good influence to some people. Very unlikely right now in the near future. Got you. Okay, I'll just go. Whatever. This is not nearly as stressful because I know I'm gonna get a 5-star. I just hope it's not a dupe. Like, cause if I swear, if I get a dupe of like, let's go over the cards that I don't want. I do not want Caleb Endless Summer, cause look, I have 2 Caleb 5-star memories. One of these was free. One of these was free from an event, and I got I got this one single Caleb memory 3 times. I don't want it a fourth time. I just want to stop seeing this card. Oof, his standard myth will help your orbits a lot. No, for sure. I really want Caleb's standard myth, but it's fine. I doubt I'll get Caleb's standard myth. I got the OG 3s, 5 stars on rotation. Now I just need the ones always in shop. Right. Yeah, that's pretty much the only one I don't want. I mean, I don't really want Zane dupes either. I could use them, but I mean, oh, you know, the wait, let's see this rarity. I have 1/2 of Silas's standard myth. I could hopefully get the second half. It's hidden waves, and for some reason Foreseer that keeps taunting you. Damn, really? Oh man, I don't like Lightseeker's gameplay, but I would use Lightseeker if I get the second half too. Okay, second one then. Let's just rip the band-aid off as fast as we can. I actually recommend you get the other half of Silas's myth if you don't have... Oh, what? Oh my god, new Zane 4-star. That's crazy. I don't think I've like had... I thought that I had almost every single Zane 4-star by this point. I actually recommend you get the other half of Silas's myth if you don't have both halves of Foreseer yet. Really? By using one of your boxes? Dang. Because I really want Foreseer, even though I don't think I would actually use Foreseer for gameplay. I just like the lore significance of Foreseer. Yeah, but I guess God of Annihilation is just superseded Foreseer in every single way. Like, why would I use Foreseer if I can just use God of Annihilation? Foreseer much better at higher rank. Oh, really? Foreseer is still Zane's primary Stalactrum myth. That's why, so it'll help you a lot. No, oh yeah, for sure. I would ideally want like 3 teams, right? He's so weak at R0. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think I can get like R1 Foreseer, but I really want it. I really want R1 Foreseer. Oh well, we'll see. Okay. Okay, this is the one. So let's see what I get. Please don't be a Caleb dupe, I swear to god. Oh, Zane! Wait, is this Foreseer, please? Oh, okay. Cozy afternoon. That's fine. I wasn't lucky. I did not get Foreseer. Man. Yeah, at least it's a Zane card. And I do use Cozy Afternoon, it's fine. Build your Foreseer team so you can share protocors between him and the new Silas Myth. Oh yeah! Wait, I forgot. They have the exact same like stats. Or stat requirements, right? What is it? Defense scaling blue protocors? I pulled yesterday and got the companion Foreseer. Oh my god, congratulations. I wish that was me. It should have been me! Man, I really want Foreseer. Good morning, and sorry I didn't watch your last stream till the end. No problem. I assume you know everything that happens in Death and Rebirth. So as long as you're okay with like not like with spoilers and stuff, there's no problem. Thing is, their colors are different. Oh, they are? Oh, never mind. I thought they were the same. Okay, I'm really tempted to just buy. Yeah, this is 25% off. I can spare. I have so many of these blue things. Okay, let's do one more. No, it's a trap. It's okay. I'm okay with not being efficient. Just a little bit. Look. It's okay. It's okay to not be peak efficiency. I had to awaken at least half his lunars. Yeah, breakthrough. Ice 120. I'm worried about that. Like, the higher ranked trials are gonna be so difficult. Okay, that's that. I'll rank up all the memories that I have, just like real quick. When I pulled on the banner you're pulling now, I got other characters 5 stars memories, but Zane, and I only want to get Zane. Yo, I feel that. Sorry about you not getting the ones you want. It's okay, it's okay. The gacha luck evens out though. In the long run, you'll get all the Zane memories that you want. I believe it. The most I usually do is spend on Aurum. Oh, for like actual real money. The Aurum pass. Yeah, I think Aurum pass is like really the best deal you're gonna get. Just like with most other gacha games that have like a monthly pass thing. Okay, Astronaut Xavier. Oh, level 50 Xavier affinity. Oh, that's nice. Aurum passes the minimum to play at this point. I was gonna say, like with the rate at which they're releasing these memories, you basically need to have the Aurum pass to recuperate your gems by the time like the next thing comes around. It's rough. If you don't have Aurum pass, you are severely handicapped. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Xavier is almost ready to ring me at level 97. Oh my god, congratulations. Hope you two have a lovely wedding. Also, it's very helpful if you're busy and can't always claim the extra energy on time. Yeah, that's so true. I just wish that, like, let's say if you miss a day, I wish that you could redeem every single, like, thing that you missed. Like, every single 100 diamonds per day that you missed. Because it's like that in a handful of other gacha games. I understand that that's not common practice, but it's fine. The annual passes during anniversary are worth your money. Really? Only during anniversary? Man, I don't think I've actually seen it yet. Wait, so annual pass. Is it the Aurum pass? Is it the exact same thing as the Aurum pass except it lasts the whole year? Is that what it is? Zane is ready to side-eye me as I have both his rings on my finger. Oh, you just got level 100 affinity with Zane. Woo! Let's go! Congratulations! Congratulations! Let's go! That's a big milestone. I don't think I'm at 100 affinity yet. I've been slacking on my dates and listening to audio for Zane. What are my affinities? Hang on, let me see. Yeah, Zane is 100% husband material. Actually, all 5 of them are husband material in some way, shape, or form. I think they give you weekly pulls or diamonds. Wow, really? The annual pass? For the whole year? That's crazy. Okay. How much is it? I'm curious how much the annual pass is. You only played for 56 days, so that makes me very happy. Oh my god, you really grinded. 56 days and you got level 100 affinity? Wow, crazy. Congrats. I did not buy it, but it's $10 US. What? That's such good value. Wow. Hi, have we started yet? Not yet. We have not. I just did some pulls on the standard banner. Now I'm gonna get into Death and Rebirth. So y'all arrived at a good time. I'm early for Buko's stream for once. It's okay. Remember my catch. I don't know if it's a catchphrase at this point, but no one's ever early or late to a Buko stream. Everyone is right on time. I really want the annual pass now. Same. That sounds like an amazing deal. Little did I know.
It's fine if you do not want to talk.
All right. I think so last time in Death and Rebirth we joined the Fountain of Ate project, and we met Carter again, unfortunately. Whatever. Carter. So many regrets I have early game. Annual pass is one of them. Well, it's more of 15 USD, deluxe annual pass. Honestly, like 15 USD is not a bad deal either for that. Like, cause with a deal like that, I was expecting it to be like 30 or something. If you wanted to look it up, thank you, Weisler. I'll look it up after the stream. I think oh my god, 192 megabyte download. So this is like, I think part 3 was 50 megabytes, so this is even longer. Alright, Lime Skittles here with the bread. Let's go. I have enough for the whole class. Thank you. My favorite kind of bread is pretzel Fußball. It's like a German bread. I hope that you brought that kind. No, just kidding. I've been playing for almost 2 years, but my affinity level with Zane is only 80. Don't feel bad. I mean, I'm assuming that like your affinity with the other boys is higher. That's just my guess. Oh, have you read the new World Underneath? The Zane one is so heartwarming. Oh, I should do that. I can pencil it down to do that in a future stream. Thanks. I did see that the little boy, like the boy from part 3 Death and Rebirth, was on one of the arts. Where is it? Where's the news? Where is the news actually? Here? No, mailbox. Huh. Wait, this is a survey. How do I actually access the news? Yeah, the baby Xavier looking kid. Or the baby Silas looking kid. He looks like a mix between Kid Silas and Kid Xavier, potentially. But yeah, he was there. It was like on the login screen. Maybe it's here? No. It's fine. Yeah, pretzel Fußball is really good. It's like a round circular bread that looks like a football. It's so good. Top left mail? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can see it. It's weird. World Underneath. I'll just check World Underneath then, yeah. Was it 21, right? Yeah. This kid. I wonder what his deal is. Well, I guess I can read it and find out. Oh my god, they did World Underneath for this fucking guy from Prologue to Tomorrow. World Underneath right there, bottom left, exactly. Yeah, the World Underneath is so... It's so what? I'm curious now. Also, I noticed like... Sorry. Not to distract from the stream, but I noticed that like people's names changed in the chat. Viper, right, that's his name. But I was like, okay, everyone has a different like name in the chat now. It's okay though. No problem. Someday we will get a chapter for Charlie. Right, dude. I like for as much as shit Charlie gets, I kind of want to learn more about him. He seemed like a nice guy. He didn't seem like he was malicious. Not like those people hitting on the MC during, was it Zane's birthday story? Or during, no, I think it was during the summer vacation event story. like the people who were hitting on the MC, or maybe it was the myth story. Caleb and Viper beef is so funny, dude. I want to see Viper interact with everybody again, or Caleb specifically, and the MC. Okay, let's just jump into it, shall we? Benedict extends his hand as a friendly gesture. Zane barely returns the handshake before quickly withdrawing.
Wait, you two know each other? Why didn't anyone tell me?
He knows that they know each other, though. Is he capping? I just imagine him being sweet and getting stared down by Xavier every time they pass each other by. Yeah, that would be the salt from Xavier would be so funny. It would be generational beef.
Dr. Zane and I met at Mount Eternal. However, it was a brief encounter.
Benedict kind of scares me. No, he's talking about the director. Oh, right. Yes. Like Benedict. Yeah.
Wait, you two know each other? Why didn't anyone tell me?
Okay, thank you, Princess Nana. Right. I'm not used to everyone's usernames being different now. But yeah, Benedict, he was at the crime scene, but we didn't know that this guy was sus. Well, actually, I'm sure people thought he was sus at the time. I just thought like, oh, he's just like a normal NPC. This chapter is traumatizing for you? Okay, well, I will let you, well, don't worry. You're with a safe group. We can re-experience it together. Even though I wrote it myself. Yeah, honestly, like sometimes I hear or see the word Buko typed out, and even though I always do refer to myself as Buko, but like it still it still takes a little getting used to, you know. Yeah, Benedict is like Aizen. He was like scheming the whole time and nobody knew. He even has glasses. Thank you. Buko is cute. Okay, hang on. Does anyone want to know why I named myself Buko? Like, I don't think I've told this lore. I don't think I've actually told this lore on stream before. Wonder if they modeled Benedict after Aizen. Well, except for the slicked back hair, I wouldn't be surprised. But essentially, I named, yeah. So I'll give you the Buko lore, right? So I chose the name Buko because it was similar to the name of one of my favorite characters in fiction, Prince Zuko. So if anyone has watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm sure you know who Prince Zuko is. He's one of the best characters. So I named myself Buko because my initial like my intro is "Hello, Buko here." That's supposed to be like a reference to "Hello, Zuko here." But I guess you already knew that, or something. Like the scene from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think only people who have watched Avatar can really understand or appreciate that reference. Yeah, good taste. Exactly. Your all-time favorite character is Azula. Honestly, good taste. Like, if anyone says, like their favorite character is someone from Avatar, that's just good taste. That's just good ass taste. Because like Avatar characters are so well written. Good series, terrible movie. Oh my god, we don't talk about the movie. There is no movie in Ba Sing Se. I saw Zuko's voice actor at a local con a few months back. Dude, I want to meet Dante Bosco so bad. He doesn't I don't think they have conventions around me usually, so I don't really get a chance to see celebrities. But maybe I could like travel one day and meet him. at a con. The meaning of Buko in our language is coconuts. Oh, really? Okay, here's some more Buko lore. Yeah, alam ko. Yeah. Masarap yung Buko. Okay. That's that. Kulang ko sa practice, so kailangan ko mag-practice araw-araw siguro. Whatever. It's fine. But yeah. That's like the second reason. Wow, more Buko lore? Yeah. But so I have a second language. Wait. Fellow Southeast Asian? Yes, I was a secret. I've been a sleeper agent this whole time, and you just never knew. Yeah, Count Coconut. Wait, actually, yeah, that's kind of a funny, like, that. I like the way that looks, like as a username or as a name, Count Coconut. I'm very tempted to rebrand now. No, but I like Zuko. I like Buko. I like Buko as a name. I don't want to change my name anymore. Count Coconut would be really funny though. Maybe for like a joke character, if I ever get the chance to, I'll name myself Count Coconut. Okay, so quickly, what I said in my other language, which is Tagalog, I said that like I'm lacking in practice, and I need to practice that language some more because I'm not exactly fluent at it. But yeah, like I do try to practice here and there. Like I feel like I need to practice every day to get better at it. At the very least, I really want to like not lose the accent, because yeah, the accent is very important, you know, to like being fluent and stuff. Okay, I think I've dilly-dallied long enough. I'm gonna get back to the story. But yeah, that's some Buko lore for you. Yeah, accents are cool. I know. Accents are chill. Yeah. I think I have like, so okay, wait, hang on. Maybe it's not over. I want to talk about like, so I can speak English. I can speak just a little bit of Tagalog, and I can speak a little Japanese as well. So I guess I'm trilingual, but not really, because the only language that I'm really fluent at is English. It's always great to have second or more language, especially when it's connected to you. No, it's for sure. It's so good, and it makes you feel like so smart knowing more than one language. Like that's why I personally like learning multiple languages. You're a very good singer. Oh, thank you. Yes, I try. I'm resting my voice right now, so I don't think I'll do another karaoke stream too soon, but I do want to do another karaoke stream. The problem is I have such a small pool of songs that I can sing. But it's fine. If anyone is curious at all about like my singing capabilities, which I'm pretty proud of, I did a karaoke stream last week, or no, 2 weeks ago. So you can check that out if you're curious. Okay, enough shilling. I'm gonna go read Death and Rebirth now.
I remember. I didn't expect us to meet again here.
When Benedict is introduced, I learned that he was once a distinguished doctor. He served as a mentor for a group of new recruits during the Battle of Mount Eternal. However, he withdrew from the position at the halfway point for personal reasons. Back to hearing Benedict, who sounds like a psychopath. No, for real, for real. Benedict sounds like he's going to murder all of us. Mine not so much. I come from the lazy T state. We don't pronounce our T's here. Yeah, I've sometimes when I'm pronouncing a word, I don't pronounce the T, and then I have to like repeat it because people don't know what I'm trying to say. It's rough, but we're good. We're good.
We're not officially open to the public yet, but this sanatorium has already become the preferred choice for many patients.
Sure it is.
As the director, I'm truly grateful that everyone has embraced the philosophy of the Fountain of Ate.
Through the glass walls lining both sides of the corridor, the sanatorium's new patients can be seen. They're undergoing a physical examination. Each patient is accompanied by their assigned medical staff member. The checkups proceed quickly with virtually no waiting time. When you hear Rebirth Cocoon, what comes to your mind?
Metamorphosis.
Yes, Kafka. Yes, I too am a consumer of literature. Outside the ascending elevator, the stark whiteness gradually gives way to green. A vibrant garden appears before us. And suddenly, everything clicks. When someone returns from death's door, and this is the first thing they see, a crescent-shaped corridor encircles a towering tree, surrounded by emerald-like grass dotted with vibrant flowers. The area overlooks a circular azure lake. They'd feel like they've been given a second chance at life.
To be frank, we need Dr. Zane's help to improve our experiment's success rate.
I really hope we get a story update soon. I really hope so too, for the community. We need that starfish story, like really badly. I sincerely hope Fountain of Ate falls in the end, just to see Benedict and Carter suffer. Yo, same, Celeste. Yes, I hope we get to see them crumble. They have so many NPCs that these lose track, for sure. Yeah, I get that sometimes. Like remembering everyone's names is really tough, honestly. He speaks as if he's discussing statistics rather than matters of life or death. If there's still room for improvement, shouldn't you inform your patients about this so-called success rate?
They're aware. The patients who've been given terminal diagnoses voluntarily agreed to participate in the experiment. It's a deal with mutual consent.
Okay. Even if that's true, I have a feeling that they have them sign a release form and they're not really that transparent over what happens there in that release form. Oh yeah, they did drop New World Underneath chapters, so there might be a story update on the horizon. Something they did succeed. I'm conflicted though, because if they hadn't, Xavier would have really alive still. Right. I heard that I remember someone mentioning on my last Death and Rebirth stream that there people have been like saying that the next Starfish story update might be Xavier's last appearance in the story, whatever that means. And I was like, there's no way. Like, Xavier's always gonna be here. But yeah. That's like a theory. Don't quote me on that.
Besides, who would choose to wait for death's certainty when given the chance to roll the dice of fate?
All lies and slander. No, it's true, it's true. is definitely not gonna be Xavier's last. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought too. There's no way. As the elevator doors open, an unexpected gust makes me squint. Before me is an unfamiliar white door or corridor. It's empty and clean. The corridor is lined with separate rooms on both sides, and through their semi-transparent glass, I can see egg-shaped experimental pods. Ooh, that looks really comfortable, honestly. That looks really, really, like, I want to go into one of those pods now. Here are the rebirth cocoons. Their mysterious nature has been revealed. Mounted on bases lined with energy circuits, they emit a gentle glow. Contrary to what we expected, Carter and Benedict seem quite willing to show us everything. Yet, what we see feels like a meticulously crafted exhibition for the visitors. The light bathes everything in soft, warm tones to create a sort of cocoon effect. Even the air filtration system can be adjusted to simulate different scents based on mood. Every detail was made to spark a desire for life and create an illusion of truly being alive. Why do all these places hate paint colors so much? I've thought the same thing, honestly. It's all like white and futuristic. It's clinical and depressing, yeah. It's very sterile. It's a very sterile environment. High-tech aesthetic, for real. A soft hum fills the air as fluorescent blue energy flows through the tubes and rapidly enters the chamber. The connected monitor displays the rebirth cocoon's interior in real time. Inside, a young girl receiving treatment clutches her chest. She takes deep, labored breaths. Pain covers her already pale face as she breaks into a cold sweat. Her hands tremble, and she soon starts convulsing. Oh god, no, someone help her, please. Seconds after the device activates, her breathing steadies at a remarkable rate. Her convulsions stop. As time passes, her breathing finally becomes regular. Exhausted, she closes her eyes and seemingly drifts into a deep, dreamless slumber. The video feed sparkles with light as text appears to indicate the treatment is complete. Benedict presses a button on the wall, and the treatment room's smart glass returns to this opaque, milky white state.
Dr. Zane, these should interest you the most.
What are they?
The treatment consists of 7 sessions.
Oh.
Patients show significant improvement in health indicators after each one.
Really? I mean, this is the procedure that's turning them into wanderers, right? What's the word that they made for them again? It's like alterums? Is it alterum? Alterum. Okay, God, thank you. Yes, my memory is still working well. Is it alterum? So yeah, this is turning them into alterums, right? Like it's like a sus procedure. He hands over a document that contains experimental data on several test subjects. Zane's gaze lingers on the first page for half a second before turning to Carter, who's standing to the side with a self-satisfied look.
I won't be sugarcoating anything. Your experiment has failed to meet its objectives. You've lost control of the cellular mutation process.
Tell him.
You could have used a little bit of sugar.
What does that... In Dawnbreaker's world, they're called abominations. Here they're alterums. Right. Oh, I forgot they were called abominations in the Dawnbreaker timeline. Wow, thanks for that.
Zane, the rebirth cocoon is our most successful experimental product to date.
Yeah, no sugar for Carter. I hope that Carter has just like coffee with no sugar for the rest of his life.
Our ultimate goal is to achieve humanity's perfect form through genetic and cellular reconstruction.
I don't like Carter. Yo, I don't think anyone here likes Carter. He's sus and he doesn't take no for an answer. That's like the biggest red flag in the universe. see, oh my god, look how coffee with no sugar forever sounds like Zane's nightmare. Oh yeah, for real. Zane would actually like, I think that would be a worse nightmare than Dawnbreaker. Without a hint of emotion, Zane glances at him. Then he taps the data's success rate column with his knuckle.
These numbers are far from perfect.
Someone's using his expertise well.
As the creator of X-Art, I can tell you that your so-called success merely uses the existing technology to temporarily delay the disease's progression. And if it fails, there's a likely chance that the patients will transform. Then they'll begin to turn into wanderers.
Every treatment carries risks. If we only relied on your safe methods, then...
What do you mean safe? You're dealing with human life here, Carter. They always have to be safe methods. Clearly, you don't care about human life. Okay, can we all agree? If Carter doesn't care about human life, we don't have to care about Carter's human life. That seems fair, right? That's fair. Zane closes the files and hands them back to Benedict. His expression remains calm throughout the exchange.
Of course. I understand you're challenging the impossible. That's why I decided to join. I enjoy challenging the impossible. Hell
yeah. He's really good at acting. Like, if I didn't know that we were undercover, I would have had no doubts that he wanted to like join the Fountain of Ate project. But I know he's lying. As they continue their thoughtful verbal sparring, my gaze is drawn to the curved floor-to-ceiling window beside us. Outside, the patients in white hospital gowns walk across the verdant lawn. They create an unexpectedly peaceful scene. At that moment, my heart detects a strange energy. It pulls me forward. This feeling, it's like before when I was in the ruins of the Gaia Research Center. It honestly also kind of looks like the Gaia Research Center. That was white too, right? I gently nudge Zane. He understands and takes a step to converse with Benedict and Carter. Then he successfully leads them away. After making sure no one's around, I slip into the descending elevator. Oh yeah, it does look really nice.
You're not allowed in there, miss.
I see.
You can't go there either.
What?
Miss? Visitors are restricted to the public areas on the first and second floors. We aim to respect our patients' privacy.
They just don't want to seeing some things. I turn to meet the receptionist's polite yet wary gaze and nod. All right then, I'll head back. It was that way, right? I point to a spot in the distance. Confused, the receptionist turns to look, and I prepare to make my escape. Zane likes roleplay. Yeah, he's good at it too. Wait, I missed something. But I'm yanked by the hem of my top. What? Huh? The faint energy I've sensed disappears. What? Wait. You can see him do it in Absolute Zeal and Catch-22. Oh yeah. Absolute Zeal. Oh my god. Yes, he was very good in that. In Catch-22 as well. Galen, my beloved. Yeah, Xavier's also a good actor, for sure. They're both really good at it. Okay, undercurrent. Let's go. In the hallway, the receptionist has finally noticed my disappearance and is looking everywhere for me. The sliding door closes. I turn around, cautious, only to find myself face to face with someone familiar.
You're the young lady who accompanied Dr. Zane.
Karen? Miss Karen?
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Karen, a patient with Protocore syndrome.
Oh, Karen was right. Right, she was like the celebrity, right? People knew her. And like we saw her as soon as we got to the Fountain of Ate like project center area. Random, but it's just so sweet that Zane loves animals, kids, and cares for the elderly, even plants. Like, yeah, no, he loves every single form of walk of life, you know? Every single thing that breathes, he is like super friendly with them. Yeah, it's very wholesome. That's like the biggest green flag, right? In a partner, like caring for animals, and not just animals, but anything that's like vulnerable and needs to be protected. It's too bad animals don't like him back. Sad. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. But like Shichi seems to like Zane, so at least Shichi likes him. Zane would envy animals, giving Xavier Disney princess treatment. Rough and sad. A sliver of light from the outside filters through the Venetian blinds. It illuminates her gentle features. She extends her hand, thin yet steady, toward me. I politely return her handshake.
I know you and Dr. Zane are here to investigate the Fountain of Ate, or rather, the Rebirth Cocoon. However, the press conference for it is coming up, and you're not the only ones keeping an eye on things.
Yo, someone said Zane loved by many people, but the only person that doesn't love him is himself. That's so true. I really want Zane to have like self-preservation, you know? Sometimes he just throws himself into these situations without caring about his personal safety, which is like commendable, but like that one memory where he like runs and goes to Mount Eternal alone and we have to go like help him. Yeah, he does have like I don't know if the word is the martyr complex. I don't know if martyr complex is the right word, but he does have some sort of lack of self-preservation. Yeah. It's so sad. He deserves the world. He should like love himself a bit, care about himself a bit more. You said exactly what I was thinking. Are you also undercover so you can gather information? She nods, but after a moment passes, she shakes her head.
Sort of. My original reason for coming here was simple. I wanted to live.
Oh, right, because she was infected.
Isn't it strange? After all, I was a war correspondent who once risked everything on the battlefield. Yet, after returning to civilian life, I'm afraid of death. I even believed in far-fetched promises.
When it comes to matters of life and death, I have no right to judge, let alone interfere with others' choices. Yet I also wondered, if I were a patient, would I pin my hopes on this experiment despite knowing full well how absurd it is? Yeah, that's a good question. Like, these people are very desperate. Like, these people, I hate Ever, or I guess the Fountain of Ate project, because they're taking advantage of people who are at their, like, push to the breaking point, essentially. And yeah, they're having them be their guinea pigs in this experiment. It's so fucked up. But I hesitate, unsure if I should reveal what I know.
You want to say that this experiment is turning people into monsters?
Oh, she knows.
Those things called the Alterum.
She knows. Oh my goodness.
I was there during the Battle of Mount Eternal.
What?
I saw people transform into monsters with my own eyes.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't think that Karen was there.
Whether you're trying to stop it or investigate it, 2 people won't be enough to treat this as a simple matter.
She turns around and opens a drawer. She takes out a small, elegant notebook and hands it to me. Yeah, people who are desperate and feel hopeless, yes, they have no qualms about using them, right? Yeah, it's messed up. They have like no value for human life.
This may seem sudden, but I need your help. And I believe you might need mine as well. It'll be necessary to prevent this press conference from taking place.
But why would you... Questions flood my mind, but I can't find the right one to ask.
As it stands, I'm their most successful test subject.
Oh, well, good for you. I hope there are no side effects.
That visitor just disappeared around here.
The receptionist I managed to shake off earlier hurries towards us. Karen responds with a slight smile.
Take this with you. When you get out, tell them you saw the patient in room A107 faint. You were just escorting me back to my room.
Okay, so Karen is a homie, I suppose. I understand. Thank you.
Miss, how did you end up here? Is there anything I can help you with?
The patient in room A107 just collapsed. You should check in on her. While skeptical, the receptionist quickly summons doctors and nurses. The quick response suggests Karen's presence carries a special weight here. For my first visit to the sanatorium, uncovering these crucial leads is more than I could have hoped for. As for those secrets that lie deeper in a shroud of mystery, and finding a way to stop Carter and Benedict's plans, that will take some more time. I wonder how Zane is doing. I should act like I don't know anything when I meet up with him. Pushing these thoughts aside, I carefully hide the notebook on my person before heading toward the main white building. Ah, yes, I missed you. As the tour is about to end, Carter is once again urgently called away by his assistant.
As the creator of Exart, seeing your technology destroyed because of a momentary lapse in judgment. Do you feel regret or disbelief? I had imagined both reactions, yet I see neither on your face.
You must have been away from the operating room for too long, Mr. Benedict. You seem to have forgotten that showing emotions on one's face is the most ill-advisable thing a doctor can do.
Ooh, yeah, bedside manners. Benedict smiles and chooses to ignore the sarcasm.
I'll be honest. I don't trust you, Dr. Zane. But no one else has your outstanding qualifications and experience. It's precisely why I want to bring you on board, even when I know you don't agree with our philosophy.
Oh, shoot. They know that he's capping.
Since you're being candid, Mr. Benedict, I'll also discard the pleasantries. As I've said, I want to challenge the impossible. We each have something to gain, no? This collaboration could work.
Is challenging the impossible your only reason? Will you really let others handle your life's work? Don't you want to find out who created those Alterum?
Benedict is so good at convincing people. I really want to find out why they're happening all of a sudden. Like, what caused people to suddenly start turning into wanderers, right? Like,
you certainly enjoy speculating about others' feelings.
I just can't help but wonder, if your bold experiment back then was completed, would the results have been different? In any case, Miss Hunter will tell you about her impressions of the tour after she's done with her disappearing act.
The clamor from downstairs seeps through the window and causes subtle vibrations in the air. Calm as always, Zane meets his gaze.
I look forward to our cooperation in the future.
Yeah, I really like this outfit on Zane. The Dawnbreaker fit is so good. I like how he's still in the Dawnbreaker outfit. That's so funny, considering like Dawnbreaker has such a different personality compared to like normal Zane. Thawing snow. And just like that, our first tour comes to an end. After leaving the sanatorium, life with Zane seems to have returned to normal. Barely finding a moment's rest, he rushes between Axo Hospital and the sanatorium. For the time being, Ever seems preoccupied with their grand vision with the Fountain of Ate. The leads related to the Aether Core have almost also gone cold. Meanwhile, Protocore Syndrome cases are multiplying at an incredible rate. Axo Hospital's emergency room is constantly overwhelmed. Medical teams worldwide continue to test new treatments, but the results remain disappointingly ineffective. It's as if a deity somewhere in the cosmos, and uncertain about the world's fate, keeps listlessly rolling the dice again and again. This is Astra, fuck you. Sorry. Pardon my French.
Aren't
Oh,
you
Grayson.
supposed to save people's lives?
Grayson, my
wife
boy.
is critically ill, and you're just letting her die.
Oh no, is his wife infected with Protocore Syndrome too?
Where's Dr. Zane? Isn't he the leading expert on Protocore Syndrome? Why can't he see us first?
Doctor, my child was perfectly fine yesterday. Why did the condition worsen?
In the break room for the division of cardiac surgery, the doctors and nurses can finally get a few minutes of rest. Exhausted, they slump into their chairs.
We're humans, not gods. We want to take care of everyone too.
Yeah, right?
In 3 days, Ever will officially unveil the Rebirth Cocoon at their press conference. It is designed to treat Protocore Syndrome. We interviewed Ms. Karen, one of the first patients who underwent this treatment. She will appear at the press conference.
Cause like after this press conference, once they see that they're effective on Karen, a lot of companies are gonna want to partner with the Fountain of Ate project. They're gonna get a lot more partners, a lot more funding, and it's gonna be harder to take them down. Yeah, we need to cancel that press conference, please.
We might be witnessing a medical revolution. Only time will tell.
Everyone remains silent as they watch through the transparent partition in the door. From the corridor, they observe Zane's focused expression.
Isn't Dr. Zane supposed to be on leave?
Officially, maybe. I bet he's just busy with other projects.
Hi, Yvonne.
Things just aren't the same without Dr. Zane here. Seeing him around makes me feel at ease. It doesn't matter how exhausted I am.
Intern doctor. Oh man, this is one of the university interns. Man. Yo, imagine having this as your internship. This is high stakes. Yvonne lets out a deep sigh and turns to open the storage cabinet. With practiced ease, she breaks 2 dietary glucose sticks to hand out to her colleagues behind her.
Let's eat these and give it our all.
For real. Everyone feels at ease with Zane. Okay, he's in his doctor equipment.
If I get sick, will I turn into a monster?
Oh god. Zane's bedside manners are also really good, right?
No.
Really? Lou from the bed next to me said these crystals will eat us and turn us into big monsters.
It's so sad. It's so sad how children are affected too by protocore syndrome.
Dr. Zane, I'd like to process my child's discharge papers. If you could...
Lexi's condition has shown improvement. I advise you not to transfer hospitals at this time.
But everyone's saying Ever has a new treatment. We really want to try it.
Man. 2:20 a.m.? Oh god.
The pulmonary artery aneurysm has ruptured. There is insufficient blood volume for circulation.
Oh god.
Dr. Zane, we can pronounce the time of death.
Is this the same girl he was talking to, or is it a different patient? Oh man. Rest in peace. It's the same one? Dude, no. Come on. She was so young.
Time of death. 2:23 a.m.
Oh, Zane.
Notify the family.
Zane, you did everything you could. You did everything you could, okay? Don't beat yourself up about it. Using the wall to support himself, a teenager in a warm green hoodie staggers along. He stops to catch his breath after each step. Every organ feels twisted and turned inside out. His nerves scream for agony and pain, or from the agony and pain. They threaten to rob him of his strength to stand. I remember a 4-star card memory where a child patient of Zane died. Oh, he was disassociating? No. Oh my god, that's so sad. Why would they make that? His vision blurs, and as he collapses against the wall, his arms shake uncontrollably as he tries to brace himself. Something races beneath his skin.
I'm not a monster. I don't want to become a monster.
The violent urge surges through him once again as he stares at his hands. They're covered in sharp crystals. He's fighting against the impulse to plunge them into his own heart. Yet, he can't bring himself to do it. Cold snowflakes fall into his body that's reached a fever pitch. A man's steady footsteps approach. He stands at the end of the road, his tall figure nearly blocking out all light from the street lamp. The teenager can still make him out, however.
You're the killer, or the doctor. We meet again.
Wait, is this the same one he saw, like, previously?
This isn't a coincidence. I'm here specifically because of you.
Oh wait, this is the one that Zane and the MC fought in the alleyway. Oh my god.
Is that so? Am I turning into a monster?
We let him go in part 3. He forces his eyes to close for a moment. Even his vision is starting to blur. Dawnbreaker came back for the kid, yeah. It wasn't his time then, but now it is. Yeah, he's fully turning now. That's so sad. I wonder how Zane knew where to find him. Like, did he put like a tracker on this kid when they met? The man clad in black slowly approaches him. The teen feels an unexpected sense of peace.
I knew you'd save me.
Just as something foreign bursts through his skin to strike at the man before him, the teen hears the crystalline sound of ice forming beside his ear.
It'll be over soon.
Man.
The patient in room A103 is experiencing memory loss, continual emotional detachment, and exhibiting behavioral patterns that differ from usual.
So Zane doesn't know Dawnbreaker, or this Dawnbreaker persona just seems to know where they are. I see, I see. I wonder if it's part of his evol abilities, like being able to track where wanderers are.
3 days after entering the rebirth cocoon, the boy from room A210 disappeared without a trace.
Oh, I'm guessing that's the boy that in the green hoodie.
The patient from room A379 experienced a violent episode while awaiting treatment. The rebirth cocoon's performance has improved. I was chosen as the ideal test subject.
So this is the press conference. Sounds like it's going off without a hitch.
They believe I'm the closest to success.
The notes Karen gave me consist almost entirely of observation reports on other test subjects. Her journalist's instincts made her distrust this research project from the start. She had already noticed something was off about it. This is... A worn, creased photo slips out from beneath the notebook pages. Its edges reveal the countless times it's been handled. In the photo, Karen is holding a little girl who's no more than 3 years old. Both of them are smiling at the camera. Is that her daughter? I quickly understand why she wants to live, despite her doubts about this project. Oh, when did you get back? I like the word choice here. The breaking dawn appears outside the window as the sky grows brighter. I see what you did there, Infold. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but I think I see those black ice crystals on his arm again. But when I move closer to check, it seems I'm imagining things. Zane watches me without saying a word. I realized that I only came over last night to help feed Chichi, but I got so caught up in analyzing the clues that I accidentally fell asleep on the couch. Sorry, I went a little overboard when I made myself at home. A moment passes, and a faint smile tugs at the corner of his lips.
Is there a passcode in this house that you don't know?
I clear my throat and hand him the notebook. I try to prevent us from getting sidetracked. Well, in any case, I believe Karen is our best lead right now. Recently, Ever has made a public announcement about their best test subject, who will make an appearance at the press conference. Unlike those big spenders and socialites, Karen has a positive, approachable image. She also has a good reputation in the eyes of the general public. They're trying to use her to build public support and convince more people to believe in their cause. By giving me these notes, she probably hopes I'll help her stop the press conference, or even put an end to the project altogether. So I thought, for a while I've been talking to myself, and then he hugs me from behind. Aww, Zane really knows what to do. Zane?
Yes, I'm listening.
Right, MC is talking about their mission, but he's looking for comfort because the patient died. Yeah, and also because he had to put down that other kid who was becoming an alterum. His embrace is gentle, as if the slightest touch might shatter something fragile. Did something happen?
It's cold.
To think someone who's like snow could feel chilly, I pause before turning around to embrace him. I'll stop talking about Ever. But if you're really tired, please make sure you rest properly. Will you do that for me? Please? yeah, if you won't do it for yourself, do that for us, Zane, please. No, the thing about the Alterum is that it's not Dr. Zane. Oh, no, the thing about that Alterum is that it's not Dr. Zane. Dawnbreaker comes in and out of him when he needs to do something. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Damn. I thought that Dawnbreaker left already. Wow. Okay. So Dawnbreaker comes back? Like every now and then? Zane remembers everything Dawnbreaker does. Oh god, that's so bad because like I'm sure he wouldn't want to take these drastic measures that Dawnbreaker's doing. He vaguely remembers. Right. God, that's so sad. He's not doing it out of his own will. Come on. Zane needs like hugs and affection. He needs like a spa day after this, I swear to God. Countdown. There are less than 36 hours remaining until the press conference for the Fountain of Ate. Before returning to the sanatorium to stop it, Zane and I quickly come up with a plan. I need to approach Miss Karen again to figure out a surefire way. Meanwhile, Zane, who already has connected with the core researchers, will cover for me. Whether it's diseases, wanderers, or the Alterum, they all stem from humanity's instinctive fear of things beyond their control. The deeper this fear takes root, the more likely people are to mistake absurdity for miracles. And whenever appears as a savior, they will gain a congregation of devoted followers. Zane, the energy source I detected wasn't my imagination. I'm still not confident in utilizing the spatium core, but another visit might help us discover something new.
All right.
Zane nods. I was prepared for a lecture about not using my power, but he says nothing. Here, put it on. To ensure the mission runs smoothly, I've borrowed cutting-edge equipment from the Association. This state-of-the-art invisible earpiece, modified by engineering prodigy Simone, is now no bigger than a grain of rice. Oh damn, wow. Wait, Simone made it? Wow, okay, that's crazy. I thought she was just like a fellow hunter. Wow. I also have a small energy firearm. It's capable of bypassing most detection systems currently in use. I place the earpiece in my ear and gesture for him to come closer. Zane obliges and leans down. Here. 1 cuff to turn the mic on, 2 cuffs to turn it off. And tap to adjust the volume. How late am I? Not late at all. I'm only on chapter 4 of Death and Rebirth, part 4. So I would say you arrived at a good time.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why you're being so polite, but as soon as the comms channel opens, deafening audio feedback blasts my eardrums. I clutch my ears in pain. I don't even play, to be fair. Well, I appreciate you being here, even if you're not a player. Yeah, I've had some people who don't play, but they still come and support. That's really nice. What I love about Zane is that he always lectures MC about health, but he never lectures her when she chooses to fight. In fact, he's proud that she's a hunter and asks for help and protection. Yeah, I like how I like the dynamic because Zane is like a healer / doctor archetype, and then the MC is like a gung-ho fighter archetype. So I like that. It's not the typical roles that they would be, right? Yeah, it's good. Very good. I stagger back, and just before Shichi's mischievous attempt to trip me succeeds, Zane catches me by the waist. He can't help but laugh. This is the first time in days that I've seen genuine joy in Zane's expression.
You...
I frantically clamp my hand over his mouth. Wait until I adjust the volume before you speak. Yeah, he's so happy. I can feel his smile widening beneath my fingers as I use my other hand to adjust the earpiece. Sound check. Zane, say something.
You've never asked about the reason for why I picked that as my research topic back in medical school.
It's because of her, right? He remains close to me, his breath warm against my ear. It's almost like I can hear his heartbeat. It's kind of like Descendants of the Sun. Oh, I don't know about that. What is Descendants of the Sun? Now I'm curious. Zane, you strive for academic excellence. You also want to find a meaningful purpose in life.
It's a good guess.
Back then, when you decided to destroy what could have been a world-changing discovery, you didn't hesitate?
Correct.
It's the kind of honor most people would cherish for a lifetime, yet he seems genuinely unbothered by it. Zane must have chosen to stop the experiment because he foresaw the consequences of its potential misuse. Yeah, I like how Zane was mindful about like, oh, this research could be used for the wrong purposes. I showed my mom the guys. She likes Zane right away. Honestly, yeah, Zane is the best son-in-law for a reason. He's not only is he tall, dark, and handsome, but he's like such a good person. He's very, very handsome.
I had considered including your name in the acknowledgements of my paper.
I nod as I secure my firearm to the holster strapped to my thigh. Then I double-check my equipment. You only thought about it? You didn't actually do it?
It wouldn't have been right for our names to appear on the same piece of paper without your permission.
Aww, that's so sweet. Yes. Yes, he always like also double checks to make sure that we're okay with stuff like that. Yeah, every mother's favorite son-in-law. For real son-in-laws can never live up to that expectation. Zane is too powerful. He missed sleep exam and spent hours in the lab, but immediately destroyed all data when he realized it could be misused. Yeah, he's so good, right? He's amazing. Before I can process the meaning behind his words, a rustling sound suddenly comes from the window. A piece of bean-shaped ruby chocolate falls. Clattering, it rolls to my feet. Ruby chocolate? Oh, I look up to see that the last pack of chocolate snacks from the cabinet has been taken down and torn open on the floor. Shichi! Come on. Shichi lifts his face from the snack package, which is bigger than his head, and licks the chocolate residue off his nose. Wait, I want to hear the... Oh, I can't hear Shichi's like bark again. Oh. Zane has the MC picture as his phone background. That's so sweet. I wonder, like, for the other love interests, do they also have the MC as their background too? Is that like confirmed? Do we know? Yeah, Shichi eating chocolate. Well, Shichi is not a dog, essentially. Shichi's a baija, right? Baija. So maybe chocolate isn't as bad for them. Ruby chocolate is pinkish in color. Oh, wait, I think I've seen those around. I've never actually tried one, but yeah. That sounds so good. Huh? Wait, what did you eat? My body moves before my mind can catch up. I quickly pick up Shichi and check the empty package. You ate all the chocolate? Animals aren't supposed to eat that! Okay, so MC doesn't know what Shichi is yet. Or maybe she does, but she just forgot? Yeah, good thing Shichi isn't a dog, because otherwise that would be really bad. Yeah, he's a Baija. As noon approaches, the car enters the sanatorium parking lot. Since Zane holds an internal role here, he's been granted limited clearance to the facility. I plan to slip in while he keeps the receptionist distracted.
Safety first.
You too. He doesn't look back when he leaves, but he subtly raises his hand for a quick high five as our positions shielded from view. With my biosignature concealed, the omnipresent security camera's scan doesn't trigger anything. Their red indicators blink before moving on. Dimitri might be crazy, but I have to admit the ID camouflage chip he gave me is really useful. The lush trees and flower beds scattered throughout the sanatorium provide the perfect cover. Well, at least Dimitri came in handy for something. What's like the opposite of rest in peace? Good riddance, I suppose. Dodging staff members in the courtyard, I make my way to room A107 from memory. That's where Karen is. The staff will change shifts at approximately 12 p.m. There's a small window of time. I love how she talks about Dimitri in the present tense, as if Silas didn't obliterate the guy. Yeah, didn't Silas literally kill him in front of her? Oh boy. MC can be so goofy sometimes. To be more specific, there's a small window of time where no one checks the rooms. My shoes scrape against the smooth wall as I wait for the staff to leave. Once they're gone, I slip in through the window. Karen's eyes widen slightly at my entrance, but she remains quiet. Sorry, with the press conference coming up, they tightened security. I could only use this method to visit.
I expected as much. You're clever for figuring out how to find the perfect moment.
I understood the message you sent when you gave me those notes. That's why I'm here. Are you really going to give up? If we take this chance, you might actually have a shot at making a full recovery. Karen shakes her head.
After surviving so many close calls on the battlefield, I'd say death has already been more than generous.
She reveals a peaceful smile and looks at the sunlight streaming through the window.
When I first entered the cocoon, I dreamed. And in that dream, I had made a full recovery. I got to watch my daughter grow up.
Aww.
I was there for every important moment of her life. At her wedding, I hugged her while crying. But the face reflected in her eyes was unmistakably that of a horrifying monster.
Her gaze dims. Outside the window, a butterfly, drawn to the artificial flowers in the vase, crashes against the glass again and again.
When I came to my senses, I realized I wasn't hugging her. My hands were around her throat.
Oh god. Is it that's because of the Alterum / Wanderer side effects, right? Or she's changing?
I only wanted to hug her. So why did I make her cry?
Is that Jenna? It honestly sounds like Jenna's old voice. Like, didn't Didn't Jenna used to sound like this, sort of? Sensing my hesitation, she pulls the IV line from the back of her hand.
My dear, have you heard of Zhuang's butterfly dream?
Yes, I actually have.
I've always wondered who was really dreaming. Was it the butterfly? Or Zhuangzi himself?
Damn, okay, I didn't know that that's how it was pronounced. Zhongzi? Damn.
If I can't tell who I am anymore, then the whole world has become my cocoon. The time I still have doesn't matter. I've made my decision.
What would you like me to do?
The press conference is scheduled for noon tomorrow, less than 24 hours from now. In an hour, they'll place me in the cocoon for my final examination. You need to locate the cocoon's power supply and cut it off completely.
No. The cocoon is connected directly to the test subject's consciousness. The sudden disconnection could lead to unpredictable effects on her already fragile body.
Don't worry about me. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Finding a suitable test subject like me isn't easy. Trust me, this is the best way to stop them.
I will find a way to get you out of here.
Even if you could carry me, my body wouldn't survive a strenuous escape.
I know she's right. Once the guard's shift ends, they'll quickly discover their most important patient has disappeared. Every exit in the sanatorium will be sealed off by then.
If this is to be my final battleground, then you must help me. Please.
I understand. Dawnbreaker and the little boy also talked about this. The boy dreamt that he was a monster, and Dawnbreaker dreamt that he was a doctor. Right. In the world under... No, sorry. Third anecdote. They wondered who was really who. If Dr. Zane also dreamt of Dawnbreaker, or if the monster was just dreaming that he was a boy. Right. I really like this, I find this story fascinating. Like this not knowing which is real, the butterfly or the person. I really like that metaphor. After leaving room A107, I moved quickly without hesitation and stay out of sight.
Did you hear? Patient AIDS379 suddenly lost control and became violent just now.
It's fine. Dr. Carter said that was normal.
Don't trust Dr. Carter, yo. Reminds me of the monster anime. Oh, for real. Yeah, Johann Liebert. Along the way, I quietly took down several orderlies and receptionists who spotted me. The sanatorium is massive, and many areas are restricted. A blind search could last until nightfall and still be a failure. What I sensed that day, it must have been the cocoon's energy core. I take a deep breath and activate the spatium core's power once more. Oh, hold. My vision ripples and expands like waves. A faint energy trail leads me forward like a guiding thread. My drifting consciousness slowly seeps through the sanatorium's public areas, the garden, and through each patient's room. Wow, really? Okay, I'm surprised that she is able to do this. If I can just find the energy control hub. Following the faint energy pulse, I find myself at the end of the corridor that connects the public area to the garden. There's a door almost seamlessly integrated into the wall. Without hesitating, I push it open. Oh wow, like that's a long trail. A large enclosed space gradually reveals itself. Behind this door lies an unexpectedly serene forest. And yeah, this is the same CG that they use for Lightseeker Xavier, right? Like the forest in the Lightseeker Xavier story. Strange. There are no guards present. Only an unsettling silence hangs in the air. My watch hasn't sounded any alarms, and there are no detectable signs of biological activity among the vegetation. The energy source's pull grows stronger as it tugs at the power flowing within me. It's as if I'm being guided in a specific direction. Past the fort's winding paths, an unexpectedly elegant old building comes into view. That must be it. The energy readings are at their strongest there. Damn, okay, so the plot is progressing pretty fast, I think. Oh, I like how that chapter was called Butterfly in a Bottle, too. Damn. Okay, wait. Before I continue, I need to go quickly to the bathroom. You know, maybe I should leave this up here so that, like, it's easier to see. Yeah, okay, I'll be back in a second. I just need to go and freshen up a bit. Okay, again, I will disappear. Okay. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Okay, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Let's continue. I hope everyone had a good 2 minutes without me here. Hello. Oh man, you ever get that feeling like sitting down too long and then you just have to move so that your body remembers like what it feels like to be active? Oh man, I get that so often these days. Sorry, I'm just stretching. Okay. Let's go. Chapter 6. Trustworthy colleague. With Zane's help, these past few days, the Cocoon's data and performance have shown improvement. Carter is in high spirits. He genuinely believes his junior has switched to the dark side. No, has finally seen the light. Oh my god, I can't believe the MC actually said that.
I remember you were sitting right next to me when we talked for the first time. Do you want to join my research team? Before that, we all thought you were just some stuck-up child prodigy.
Shut the hell up, Carter. No, don't. God. I really wish that we could turn Carter into the police, because we have enough evidence, right? Like, don't we have enough evidence to, like, have a case against him?
Dr. Noah used to say that one person can go fast, but a group can go far. Besides, your theoretical research was undeniably superior.
Oh, wow. I wonder if he actually means that. A look of surprise on Carter's face.
Back then, you were the youngest and quietest out of everyone. Who knew you'd be the most forward-thinking, boldest student in the lab? You went ahead and performed what we didn't dare to imagine. And you'd pose what we didn't dare to ask to the most distinguished of professors, until they were left speechless.
Walking and talking as they pass through the streamlined skywalk, the two soon arrive at the sanatorium's central platform. As dusk approaches, light filters through the hemispherical, dome-like delicate silk. It bathes the courtyard in soft, warm hues.
I understand that Ever wants to use tomorrow's press conference to improve the Fountain of Ate's credibility.
I've seen some people say that, like, Carter is definitely, if not openly gay, he's like a closet gay. I wonder. I don't really see it, to be honest. I don't notice it. I wonder, is there like a tell specifically? Yeah. What are everyone's thoughts on on Carter in that way?
But the rebirth cocoon still needs to be further developed. It's not ready to be revealed to the public.
Why not? We've prepared the best testing equipment, and all the data will be presented to the public in the most accessible format.
He is obsessed with Zane, but it could just be envy. Yeah, I always took it as envy. But no lie, he is very obsessed. Almost like a salty ex. Yes, Carter almost acts like a salty ex when it comes to Zane, honestly. The thing with Carter and Zane is definitely playing on Zane's divinity. Carter felt like the chosen one when Zane chose him out of anyone. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Damn, I didn't like see that before. If anything, these are really good theories. Yeah, inferiority complex. For real.
Besides, we already have a suitable candidate for a public demonstration.
He turns to Zane and his voice becomes more eager.
Zane, do you remember what I asked you the night Exhart succeeded? I asked if you wanted to change the world with me.
Carter turns to survey the crowd in the garden below. His figure is reminiscent of a smug creator gazing over his creation.
We stand at the center of all our achievements. I assure you that success is within our grasp.
What exactly do you mean by success? Are you talking about unpredictable success rates? Or how quickly you dispose of your defective specimens when they fail?
Ooh. Yeah, tell him. Inferiority complex towards Zane. Superiority complex against the rest of the world. Yeah, I think that's what makes me pissed off against Carter the most. Like, yeah, having an inferiority complex when compared to Zane is fine. Like, that's just natural. But the fact that he sees himself as just so much better than other people just like ticks me off. Evil dude. Right. Whenever I think of that, it's like I think of Scar from Lion King, and I guess Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. Even though Maleficent is not gay, but she's like, I think she's like definitely like lesbian coded. I could see people making a case for Maleficent being like, LGBT coded. She is slay coded. Preach it, ever never. Preach it to the heavens. Yeah, Maleficent was fucking awesome. The smile on Carter's face freezes, then it slowly disappears.
In the past, they were patients you fought desperately to save.
Thanks for the reminder. I almost forgot how pathetically incompetent I used to be. Why is it that when I was a powerless doctor, the lives lost under my care were somehow forgivable? But when I strive to be a pioneer, you suddenly care about the injustice done to those who were already destined to die. When did you become such a coward, Zane? That incident at Mount Eternal?
Oh my god, he did not just say that. What? Carter, don't you dare. Don't you dare use that. Don't you dare bring up that, like, that traumatic event from Zane. Carter is not gay because he's evil, but he's definitely queer-coded, and that's coming from a gay guy. Who reads a bunch of psychological queer men. Oh, like what are other examples? I'm curious. Yeah, do not talk about Mount Eternal, Carter. That's what I'm saying. Just shut the hell up, Carter. Like, what are some other examples of characters that are slightly similar to Carter? Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious now.
Let me rephrase that. You've always been better at confronting death compared to me.
An uncontrollable impulse surges within him. Fortunately, a voice comes through his earpiece and pulls him back to reality. Zane, I found the location with the strongest energy signatures. Just in case, if you can get clearance from either Carter or Benedict. Zane composes himself. Discreetly tapping the area near his ear as acknowledgement, he looks at Carter. Pressing a finger against his chest, Carter's icy stare lands on Zane. His mocking tone from earlier vanishes.
The heart beating in my chest belongs to someone else. I can't live an insignificant life.
Ugh, the ego. The ego and the hubris.
Zane, I understand the meaning of death far better than you do. If these sacrifices are necessary, then so be it.
Carter reminds me a lot of characters in a lot of queer memoirs and personal accounts. Oh, really? I'm actually interested in reading some of these. Like, what's a really good example that you can recommend to me? I'm curious, cause like, even though I don't identify as gay, if anything, I'm bi-curious, but I'm interested in reading like different perspectives on the world. Yeah, give me the tea. I want to read. Like, I don't even know where I would like find those. Would it be on like Wikipedia or something? Not sure.
We're about to solve humanity's greatest dilemma, and you're still too young.
Oh, let's go, Zane. His limbs are forcefully frozen to the wall. Yes. Beat his ass. The surveillance cameras freeze just as they turn, and their red indicators go dark.
You? Zane, you dare to freeze me?
The statute of limitations hasn't expired yet for your academic plagiarism.
Carter's briefly freed hand is sealed in ice once again, and his frantic struggling is frozen as an awkward, rigid pose.
You can't be serious. You're bringing this up now? The end justifies the means. Let me go!
I just read Simple Men. I think that's kind of similar. Simple Men. Okay. I will make a note of that. Thank you for the recommendation. Zane calling Carter out. It feels so good. Finally, Carter gets his comeuppance. Carter approached MC because he thinks MC is Zane's weakness. Right. Well, I mean, he's not wrong about that. Let's be real. We are the soft spot.
It was a joke. But I need you to stay still for a while, Carter.
Ooh.
Are you planning to destroy the cocoon or cut off its power supply? The sanatorium has 6 independent operating systems. Pulling the plug won't be possible.
If this place allows someone with malicious intent like me to freely come and go, then that just shows how confident all of you are.
What are you actually trying to do?
Oh. Carter glares at him. His junior pauses thoughtfully before calmly shaking his head.
I won't tell you this time, Carter. I have a more trustworthy colleague to work with now.
Yeah, tell him.
You didn't come here alone this time. What's that girl up to? This is murder! You're taking away these patients' only chance at survival!
He wanted to use MC to force Zane to join him in working forever. Yeah. I figured that's what was happening too. Love when Carter gets slapped to his senses. Yeah, he deserves it. He's been going too long without getting any consequences.
Zane, you ungrateful traitor! You might be smart, but you're weak and short-sighted.
Wow.
Security!
Wow. Okay, jig is up. Let's go. Let's go, Zane. Another layer of ice appears to seal his mouth shut.
You said this place was perfect for heart-to-heart conversations, since no one would disturb us. I'm afraid you'll have to stay frozen for a while. Carter, you're not doing this to save lives.
Exactly.
Nor are you doing it to save humanity.
Exactly. He's doing it for his ego.
Everything you've done is to merely fill the emptiness and soothe the fear you have when confronting death.
Oh, right. Okay. Zane takes out a palm-sized access card from Carter's pocket. Zane's gaze doesn't meet his. It lands on Carter's heart instead.
I doubt the heart's donor wants it beating in the chest of an executioner.
Oh. Whoa. Damn, I've never seen Zane like so authoritative like that. That was awesome. That was awesome. Perfect specimen. Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it going. Zane has had enough. Yeah, exactly. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I love it. I fucking love it. Come on, Zane. Some more. Wait, oh man, I really like this. Like, this looks like a museum. This like background. A holographic display takes up half of my field of vision. The green dot representing Zane is moving toward my position. Not expecting much, I take a deep breath and place my hand on the door. To To my surprise, it opens with a gentle push. Light streams through the glass dome and lands on the floor. It reveals an elegantly decorated reception hall. The space is completely empty. Only the sound of footsteps echoes to break the silence. Zane, I've sent you the coordinates. That's where the energy core is.
Don't worry, I'm just...
As soon as my hand touches the railing for the staircase going up, the scene before me flickers and vanishes. The comms channel is dead. What? Hologram? I pull my hand away and take half a step back. I turn as colors fade. Like running water, they flow out. From the ceiling, walls, and floor, they all melt into an endless expanse of pure white. Was she in like a VR simulator type thing? It's like a white tomb.
I'm honored you decided to visit.
Oh god, no. Benedict was one step ahead. I hear a slightly amused voice behind me. I whirl around to find Benedict standing in the middle of the reception hall. I'm not sure when he appeared. While I'm startled, I need to look composed right now. You've done a good job at preparing for the press conference, Mr. Benedict. It's going well without you. He touches the wall, and the white space suddenly dissipates. It returns to its original form, a reception hall.
Miss Hunter, you should have been the most successful test subject. It's a shame you weren't one of ours. After all, every experiment here exists for one purpose: to create beings just like you.
It all ties back to the MC, I swear to God. She is at the center of everything. A gunshot explodes in the empty reception hall. I'm tired of hearing you people talk about the same thing. Let's skip the formalities and get to fighting. Yes, MC. Oh my god, I love this. MC and Zane are done with espionage. They are here to fight. Just as the bullet approaches him, crystal shards suddenly burst from his arm to pulverize the projectile.
Oh right. I forgot to mention something. I'm one of the Cocoon's successful specimens.
Oh, what? He was a patient before? You could have said that earlier. I quickly switch out the regular bullets in my magazine for energy rounds designed to fight wanderers. Then I shoot at him. What? But Benedict seems to have anticipated this. At his signal, several shadowy figures surged forth from the darkness. Several Alterum move with inhuman speed. Like savage beasts, they lunge toward me. You're calling for backup already? I guess you aren't really a successful specimen. Quickly stepping to the side and spinning, I dodge in the nick of time. The Alterum crash into one another. I don't plan on dragging this fight out. Zane will be here soon. Finding the energy core's location is the highest priority. I activate the spatium core's sensing ability again. There's a faint energy signature coming from the top floor of the building. And then, everything before my eyes becomes indistinguishable once again. As the light shifts and wavers, thick fog appears from out of nowhere. It rolls in and blurs even the faces of the Alterum.
Play with them for a while.
Oh, okay. Combat time. My senses stop working, and my vision is plunged into an endless void. Overwhelming dizziness washes over me. Desperate, I try to stay conscious in spite of the vertigo, but my legs give out and I collapse onto the floor. I know I've reached my limit. No! MC, you can still fight. Just before I lose consciousness, the sounds around me fade. In the void, I feel someone firmly grab my wrist. Zane, it's gotta be Zane, right? The churning sensation of instability vanishes when I open my eyes. Yes!
Okay?
Dawnbreaker.
Where does it hurt?
Is this Dawnbreaker or our Zane? Under the flickering lights, I can barely make out Zane's worried expression. before I can say I'm fine, a searing pain erupts from my chest and flows through my entire body. I press my hand against my chest, but the physical pressure does nothing to ease the pain.
Stop trying to sense it. You look pale.
I grab his hand. Gritting my teeth, I tell Zane everything that just happened. Yeah, the drip is like a like I never like they're in the same Dawnbreaker outfit, but I can never tell which personality is taking over. Is Dawnbreaker Zane back taking over briefly, or is it our Zane, you know? Judging from the fact that like he seems like he cares about us, I assume it's our Zane, yeah. I grab his hand. Gritting my teeth, I tell Zane everything that just happened.
After them! Where did they go?
Don't speak. Keep your breathing steady.
Oh, you can tell if it's Dawnbreaker if his ice is white/black. Oh, that's really helpful actually. Like, yeah, I know that the intent is to make it ambiguous, but it's nice to have like a tell, you know what I mean? Zane quickly surveys our surroundings. He pulls my arm over his shoulder and helps me walk. It's not there. Go straight, past that barrier. We pass through the wall. The Alterum are right behind us, but it seems like they were fooled by the elusive hologram. Thankfully, this space hasn't been warped. Zane pulls me into an empty room and slams the door. Ice covers it, but the Alterum have us cornered. They claw at the frost and create this sharp grating sound. Everything in front of me blurs into patches of color. I try to grab Zane's hand again, but my strength fails me. My hand weakly slides down his sleeve. Oh, cutscene.
Zane?
Oh my god, voice acting too. Bless.
Why am I tied up?
It's done.
Oh, what? Is he giving her an antidote?
What did you inject me with?
A suppressant.
Oh.
The energy in your heart has surpassed your tolerance threshold. This will ease the strain.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Zane.
Better now?
Yes.
Zane.
The suppressant won't last long. We need to leave now.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
It's out of flux.
Yeah, let's do this.
Look out.
Oh.
Fire.
Hold it steady. Oh, do I have to tap? Oh yeah, there you go.
You're still here. How delightful.
Where are you, Benedict? Oh, Zane with a gun? Let's go.
Of course we would survive.
Oh.
If you take another step, I can't guarantee you'll get out of this alive.
I can't believe Benedict has
Dr.
a 3D model.
A hunter firearm can't kill a human, but a wanderer can.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, did he disassemble the gun? Oh! Whoa. Wait. Yo, this is so sick. Oh, it's our Zane. He has blue eyes. Wow. Jump. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. This looks so good.
If that's it. Then, he underestimated us. Watch your heart. 30% of your evil should do.
Yeah, the guns are useless. Yeah, let's use our evols instead.
In your case.
Oh my god, couple goals. Look at that.
The cure is extreme measures.
I want her outfit now. Wait, I need to see if I have that outfit. Okay, battle time. Yes. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Zane rarely gets action scenes. Oh my god. Yo, they have a set in the actual, like, in the actual hall.
Be ready for its next move. With our combined strength.
I'm so not used to, like, normal Zane companion. Oh.
You won't escape.
Struggling.
Okay. Oh no. I thought we were like. Okay. Zane, get out of there.
Bring it on.
This is a
There we go.
successful specimen.
Self-declared successful specimen. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Yo, this outfit is so sick that the MC's wearing.
It will cover. Be careful. Watch where it's going.
Go back to the
Okay.
surface
Oh
of
man.
Try to find the truth in these endless illusions.
Bring it on.
So let's see. Is this one the Benedict? Wrong target. God damn it.
Seize this chance. It's your turn.
Nope.
Oh man.
Zane.
Here it comes.
Yeah, new boss gimmick.
Is this what you want?
I did not get the correct answer.
Victory is within reach.
My time. I'll show you.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Keep your distance with our combined strength.
Okay,
Here I go.
slowly getting there. Slowly getting there.
Struggling is futile.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Is this what you
Yeah,
want?
I really don't want him to, like,
It's
trap
your
Zane
turn.
again.
It was weak. Now's our chance. I'll send it on
Okay.
a journey.
Final move.
Final journey.
Let's go.
But it's falling apart. Elimination.
Oh, it was color
It'll be the
coded.
same result for next time.
It's just find the orange one out of all the blue. Oh man, I didn't. Wait, let me try again. I know I can clear it then. If it's find the orange one. Oh yo, for real, Mercurius Blue. I was like, that gun, that way of holding the gun is so impractical.
Successful specimen.
Yeah, it's just there
Don't
to look
rush.
like gangsta
It's your
or
turn.
cool.
No problem. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
Okay, I got hit twice.
You won't escape.
Oh.
Stay in the right.
My turn.
This is a successful
Got him.
specimen.
Self-declared successful.
Let's go.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It recovered.
Okay, I did pretty good damage there.
Be ready for its next move.
Okay, just gotta run.
Keep your distance. It's your turn.
No
Man,
problem.
he dodged. That's so unfortunate.
Endless illusions.
Orange.
Bring it on.
Struggling is futile.
You won't escape.
There we go. Thank you for the
Now
tip,
you can't
Weisler.
escape.
Victory is within
Thank you
reach.
so much.
With our combined strength.
Here I go.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Okay, getting there.
Watch where it's going.
Eat this.
That was fast.
So are you?
With our combined strength, it is weak.
Okay, this
Now's our
gotta be
chance.
it, right?
I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
It is falling apart.
Zane.
We finished it.
That was it. 90 seconds.
And it
Let's
wasn't
go. Let's go. Okay, perfect. That was a successful combat encounter, I believe. It's much easier than Caleb's boss gimmick in his storyline. Yeah, I remember that one. Homecoming Wings. That was rough, dude. Yeah, that move, like the sideways gun holstering, no, not holstering, the sideways gun method of shooting, it's more to look cool for like cinema or anything else. Like, it's mostly for media. It's not practical in real life at all. In real life, you want to have like the both hands ideally. Yeah, as far as I know. I don't operate firearms. Those are dangerous. After using up almost all of my ammunition, the Wanderer finally crashes to the ground. But this is not the end. The sound of regenerating flesh echoes throughout this building as the crystals on its body rapidly retract. It's as if they're being devoured. In just a few seconds, the Wanderer has completely regenerated and takes on Benedict's appearance.
Wait for an opening first, then we'll retreat. There's no point in continuing this fight.
Zane is right. Benedict is not our primary target now. Just now, something about Zane seemed off. There was a black crystal flash, so it was Dawnbreaker for a minute. Oh my god, stop. I'm reading. That flash of black crystal, the killing intent, the cold indifference in his eyes, it all vanished in an instant. Maybe I imagined it. A strange unease rises in my chest, but there's no time to dwell on it. I fire my last bullet at Benedict as a grayish-white mist fills the reception hall. Here's another good example of my seamless coordination with Zane.
Now's our chance. Go.
Go. With the Ultram at our heels, I lead Zane toward the strongest energy signature I remember sensing in this building. Have you noticed how the Ultram are getting stronger? They're practically like living weapons. Could it be that after their consciousnesses are eroded, these failed test subjects are turned into tools that can be commanded? After taking down another Ultram that tried to attack us, I turned toward a corner. The strongest energy signature was right behind the door. Huh? Where's the door?
Watch out.
Oh. As Frost immobilizes the guard who tried to ambush us, Zane stands back to back with me. Both of us are on high alert. Part of the layout has changed again.
If this place is a projection, then changing the layout would be the quickest way to hide the energy core's location.
This is so annoying. I have to find the energy signatures again.
Remember to not let your energy overload your heart. I don't have any more stabilizing injections.
Oh, that one that he gave us was the only one he had? Speaking of which, where did you get the one you gave me?
Knowing how a certain Miss Hunter tends to overuse her evil, I came prepared.
Damn, okay, so he was very attentive. When you restrained me earlier...
It was because you were too strong.
I place my hand on the wall. Energy surges through my veins as my sensing ability is magnified. The location becomes clearer. I'm certain the energy core is being held on the top floor. Follow me, let's go. I found it. The last Ultram is knocked down to the area below. Only me and Zane are on the top floor. At the end of the cold, white corridor stands a single door. It's as if our only option is to move forward. Get me a husband who brings my med just in case. For real, for real. That's what I'm saying. You know, this lends credence to the fact that like the developers are giving Zane a bit more bias than the other love interests right now. I do hope that in the next story update they give like, you know, Xavier and Raph a bunch of love too, you know? Yeah, I'm okay with it, but I want every fan of Love and Deep Space to be like happy and satisfied. This is it. Zane and I exchange a quick glance before swiping Carter's ID card against the scanner.
Welcome to the Energy Core Control Room, Dr. Carter.
Once the door to the control room closes, a layer of ice covers it. That is true, actually. The love interests should definitely have different vibes. Making them too similar would make me lose interest. Yeah, that's true. I like how different the Silas scenes were compared to Zane. You know, Silas was very much like gung-ho bodyguard type. He was like the devil on your shoulder. Thick cables run across the area, and they all converge on the central energy pillar that emits a luminescent blue light. It's being powered by a protocore. In all of its glory, this is Ever's crown jewel in the industry of protocore technology. If the energy pillar is destroyed, all ongoing experiments will immediately cease. To be honest, I'm kinda glad they did this because truthfully, even including all these new cutscenes, Zane is the one who has the least amount of animated scenes in the main story, including Silas and Caleb. Really? Wow. Well, I had no idea. Time-wise, I mean, the other boys are longer. Got you. Wow, okay, so this is like... So, it's more like Zane has long been overdue for this type of, like, scene. Okay, that changes things. That changes things. This part is hard to read. Oh no. Okay, let me get through it. If the energy pillar is destroyed, all ongoing experiments will immediately cease. Oh no. Wait. In other words, Karen, who is currently undergoing examination, will remain trapped in her cocoon. It could potentially cause irreversible damage to her body. Yo, they're giving us this choice.
Are you worried she might regret her decision?
Maybe. Oh. Destroy it or leave it be? Oh my god, this is like too big of a decision to give to me. Oh man, I'm scared to make a decision. Let's leave it be or destroy it. Oh man, I remember reading a comment saying that I will be given a choice and I should choose one of the choices so that I have the best experience with the Zane story that follows afterward. I forget which choice it was. I think it might have been like the second one. It might have been the second one that I choose to get the better outcome. This decision is hard, but you chose to destroy. I see. Call the hotline. I need to phone a friend. Yeah. Okay, well, hang on. How about I put it to a vote? No, never mind. Making a vote was like too much. I chose that too, since that was Karen's wish. Really? You know what? Okay, wait. I could go back and choose the second option anyway. So this time I'll actually leave it be. Yeah, I'm curious what the leave it be option would be now. Okay, so I'm gonna choose leave it be for now and see what happens. Leave it be. I still believe I don't have the right to decide someone else's fate. Zane, once we shake off these people, let's find a way to get out of here. Yeah, leave the hard decision making to one person. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to be responsible for anything that happens. I look at Zane. Instead of dismissing it as impossible, he gives a slight nod.
I will always respect your decision. I believe in you.
Oh?
Zane, wait!
Oh my god, he got free. Carter's voice rings out from the overhead speakers as the surrounding glass walls instantly become transparent. I can see Carter has arrived. Catching his breath, he's standing in the reception hall we were in earlier.
Zane, leave this place, and don't you dare destroy that energy core! Do you remember how much time and effort we put into this?
Without a hint of emotion in his eyes, Zane gives Carter a slight nod. Amid the chaos, Benedict calmly stands behind the crowd. He smiles as he raises his hand to his ear.
You dropped your facade sooner than I expected, Dr. Zane.
No, Benedict is here too.
Is it because of your sense of duty as a doctor? Or a resolve driven by guilt?
Believing that you can guide humanity's fate so you can control life and death is the epitome of arrogance.
Isn't thinking you have the right to stop any experiment that crosses the boundaries of life just as arrogant? This is what the people in our era want. And in just a few centuries, or maybe even a few decades, history will remember this moment.
Oh.
You have no right to speak of such things.
Why don't we watch and see how the future unfolds? Even if you've stopped Ms. Karen's experiment and prevented the press conference today, you can't stop the tide of progress.
It's more or less the same rhetoric. Did everyone ever attend the same corporate seminar or something?
Ah, yes. I have one more question I'd like to ask you, Dr. Zane.
Yeah, Benedict needs to go somewhere else. The static in the comms channel suddenly falls silent and cuts off Carter's angry shouts. All I can hear is Benedict's steady voice tinged with amusement alongside his breaths.
Back then, why did you choose to destroy something that could have shaken or even changed the world?
He asked the exact same question that I did. A sense of unease stirs as I glance at Zane, who's maintaining his usual composure.
It couldn't be controlled. Any action beyond our control leads to unpredictable consequences.
Maybe it's because he used this evol too many times in quick succession. Delicate ice crystals are steadily creeping up Zane's forearm.
Uncontrollable.
Oh god.
I see. Your rationality is an absolute, the very thing that drives you to eliminate any possibility of losing control. It affects the smallest things about yourself to the greatest matters of this world. That's why you killed William at Mount Eternal back then, yes?
No, you did not. Oh my god, Benedict. No. Oh my god, he didn't tell MC yet.
You really are capable of such cruelty. You struck down your mentor and friend who fought beside you.
Hey, you're not telling the full story. Oh my god. Benedict, shut the hell up.
Even I would have hesitated.
Cut to the chase.
The Search for Immortality seminar with Professor Benedict. A link on University. Yeah, where does he get off like lecturing us about this shit? This guy. I think I hate Benedict more than Carter now. I didn't know that was possible. A long time passes before Zane's voice breaks the silence. Although his tone remains calm, his ragged breathing gives him away.
You're here to atone for your mistake. That much is certain. But you also wish to uncover what you think is the truth. For example, surely there must be an explanation for why those Alterum look so much like everyone who died at Mount Eternal.
Oh? In the tense undercurrents of this moment, a harsh truth slowly surfaces.
I'll tell you. Those people at Mount Eternal were this experiment's first batch of failed specimens.
Oh no! Wait, really?
Your companions, William, all your guilt and suffering, I'm the one who caused it.
Oh my god, fuck you, Bennett. Okay, this guy... Okay, I hate this guy. This guy fucking sucks now. Oh my god. He really is Eisen. Oh my god. People weren't lying about the Eisen comparison. Oh my goodness. Dude, he really is the Eisen to Zane's like Ichigo. Ever Never, you are so wild. For that. That's crazy. That's a crazy chat. Okay. Yeah, he effed up. Oh my goodness. His tone is almost nonchalant, yet every sentence is like a knife straight to the heart.
A discovery that could have shaken the world to its core, abandoned because of a moment of cowardice. You made their deaths as meaningless as those of the failed Alterum.
A wave of frost surges throughout the room. Oh my god. Hang on, I need to reread that. A wave of frost surges throughout the room. A bone-chilling cold creeps up from the floor. The windows, walls, and floors are sealed under a thick layer of ice. They form intricate crystalline patterns. Zane! With each breath, the veins on his neck throb as black as ice crystals spread rapidly across his skin. It's like they're trying to devour every last bit of his life force. So like he used Zane's project even in Mount Eternal. Yeah, without Zane's consent or authority. I guess Carter also stole it back then and gave it to Benedict. Yeah, Zane tallied every single soldier and patient that he failed to save during Mount Eternal. Yeah, Zane's just like that. He probably memorizes all their names too. This isn't the Zane I know. Oh, Dawnbreaker. This is the merciless Grim Reaper who emerged from the depths of hell itself. Oh, what? Okay, there's more. There's another cutscene after this, right? Yes, Curse of Memory. This might be the last one. Is this the last one, potentially? Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. The door that has been sealed with ice bursts open. Having completed their transformations into wanderers, the Alterum try to overwhelm us like a tidal wave. Oh my god. Black ice crystals. Sometimes I feel like Dawnbreaker is kind of like Zane's coping mechanism. Yeah, I feel like Dawnbreaker, if anything, is like a trauma response at this point. He comes out when Zane is experiencing like too much stress in the living moment. The door that has been sealed with ice bursts open, having completed this transformation into wanderers. The Alterum tried to overwhelm us like a tidal wave. As soon as they get close, sharp icicles pierce their chests. The shards of ice then explode outward like a violent storm. More Alterum advance. They crush the fallen ice crystals beneath their feet as they crawl over corpses to reach us. All of the Alterum open and close their mouths in unison. They stutter and produce these unsettling sounds. No matter how hard he tries, Zane can't make out what they're saying or see their faces clearly. The nightmare wraps around his body like a phantom. It coils behind him and whispers fate's curse into his ear. When will God of Annihilation come out? I don't know. But like, okay, I really want to read God of Annihilation as soon as like next week potentially. So I'll be able to learn more about God of Annihilation then. So yeah, cause like I have his story. I'm so curious what the lore is behind that.
Aren't you a doctor?
Am
Why
I going
can't
to
you
die?
save
Pay
anyone?
for this.
I didn't sacrifice everything just to become someone ordinary and powerless.
Huh? Who are these people? Are these like the Mount
One
Eternal?
day, you will hurt her.
Oh, you're referring to alter egos. Gotcha. Whoa, they're in the Arctic again, or I guess Mount Eternal. This is like a flashback. He clutches his chest and feels as if the icy wind stabbed it. He stares at the corner of the tent, fluttering in the snowy gale with a distant, otherworldly gaze. William, who had just finished the surgery, pauses in surprise. Then he smiles and holds out his hand toward him. What? No. Astra?
Nightmare? If you can't sleep, then we can go for a walk.
Oh, that was William. That's what William looked like. Man. William left behind he had a significant other, right? He had a partner that he had to leave behind. Everything that just happened, it seems to have been a dream. He stares at his fingers. The blood, the girl's shocked expression. It was all just a dream. It was just a dream.
It's unfortunate we couldn't save the patient today. Don't be too hard on yourself. Back when I was doing research, failure meant you could always try again. But as a doctor, lives will only give you one chance. You know, I had these exact same feelings during my first mission as a military doctor.
When did they have this conversation? The polar night hasn't disappeared. The dark blue sky appears to be almost within reach. This desolate land, covered in a blanket of snow, is always magnificent. Yeah, Zane is retreating into his mind. This is like his coping mechanism we're seeing here.
It took me a long time to realize that what we have to face isn't just the loss of a life and death itself. The way they look at you in their final moments, it's always the same. Time and time again. You'll have to see their fear and desperation when they're about to die.
Oh God. William's deep in thought. Then, as if remembering something, he returns to Zane and smiles.
By the way, did you hear my final plea when you killed me?
Oh wait, this is happening like right now. Oh wow. Yeah, why do people like William die while people like Carter and Benedict live on? Honestly, the world is very unfair. Oh my God. Man. So this is like Zane conversing with like a theoretical William in his mind. He stares blankly at William's distorted face. And okay, wait. Let me reread that. And in the very next second, the ice shards have already pierced his chest. Man, once again, he sinks into the dark abyss of his consciousness. There are more of them. They're actually using the Alterum as weapons. Yeah, he was disassociating because of Benedict's words, right? And oh god. I roll and find an opening in the wall of the Alterum that's protecting Benedict. I aim my gun at him. But before I can pull the trigger, brilliant ice flies toward Benedict. Benedict smiles. He crushes the ice shard embedded in his chest.
You're different from the man I was talking to earlier. I must say, you're skilled at saving and taking lives, Dr. Zane.
With a slight gesture of his hand, the Alterum freezes in place. Oh, the Alterum freeze in place like marionettes. They withdraw like receding water, as if they received a silent command.
I hope you'll find your true path after our candid discussion.
He feels guilty for killing his friend, even if he logically knows it was the only thing he could do. Yeah, I know. That's so sad because, like, yeah, it was really the only thing that Zane could do, but he shouldn't blame himself. Like, that was a hard position for anybody. He should blame Benedict, if anything, because Benedict is the one who orchestrated it all. But yeah, Benedict is a very... Like, we can all appreciate that Benedict is a really well-written villain. I hate this motherfucker now. Soon enough, only the two of us remain in the vast, cold control room. Ignoring everything else, I rush past the dissipating ice crystals to Zane and cradle his face in my hands. Zane, look at me. Listen to me. No matter who Benedict is, I'll always keep a bullet just for him. Starting today. Okay. Okay. MC is real for that. MC is like, okay, it's always gonna be on site for us and Benedict. Oh my god. I can't believe she said that. You said that in that voice, yeah, I know. Carter is harmless, almost cartoonish, evil, but Benedict is the real deal. Yeah. Benedict means business. Yeah, as much as I hate Benedict and what he stands for, I like the voice acting a lot. Very clinical sounding instead of the usual dramatic villain. Yeah, I really like the voice acting for this whole like story chapter for Death and Rebirth. It was so good. Yeah. She will save that bullet for Benedict, and I believe her. Yeah, this line is so good. Zane's labored breathing shows how intense the pain is. The black ice crystals emerge from his neck and continue to spread out. Oh no! His ice-cold fingers are slowly slipping away from my palm. You need to wake up from this nightmare right now. These hands that have saved countless lives should never have been stained with the pain and guilt that don't belong to them, especially not because of scum like Benedict. Zane, you have to... These few seconds feel like centuries. And then... okay. And then he finally raises his head to look at me. He slowly tenses... Oh my god, it skipped twice in a row. Okay, hang on. He slowly tenses, and I see myself reflected in his icy gaze. Zane? Pain answers me instead. What? My consciousness shatters as I drift into the warm embrace of unconsciousness? Before everything fades, distant memories regroup and flood my mind. What? What happened? Did she get hit by something? The ground is littered with the remains of wanderers. They're slowly dissipating. Meanwhile, searing pain burns my chest. Struggling to push myself up, I see my blood-stained hands are small and thin. Did this happen when I was little? I look up. There's a young man with a familiar face, but his expression is frighteningly cold and foreign. While I'm dazed, his face merges with Zane's present-day appearance. They, from my memory and reality, approach me step by step.
Your existence is a mistake.
Oh, what? Wait, who is that?
You must be eliminated.
What? It's as if black frost has covered his eyes. Having materialized in his raised hand, sharp ice crystals hurl themselves at me. Oh, bye, Princess Nana. Have a good night or day, whatever time zone it is. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, really appreciate it. The next day, the pristine sanatorium stands tall, immaculate and serene. It's been restored to the point where yesterday's attack might have never happened at all. So they rebuilt it.
And whenever you need us, we will provide you with healthcare services of the highest quality.
What the hell just happened? In the courtyard, a gentle breeze caresses the grass, kissed by early morning light. A cocoon hangs on a delicate, swaying flower stem. Dawnbreaker Zane is the type who would do anything to prevent calamity coming to the world. Right, yeah. He's like the ends justify the means. Oh, wait. So Dawnbreaker appeared when Zane coincidentally hurt her during childhood, basically. What? Wow, well, that's crazy. Possibly even killing his timeline's MC? What? Wait, that lore drop is wild. Yeah, this scene is very hard to interpret though. Like, I'm sure like there's a billion theories about what what happened right there. The faint sounds of struggle can be heard within. Light reveals the outline of tightly folded wings behind its translucent walls. Moist and tender, it breaks free from its cocoon, and in the refreshing air of rebirth, those wings slowly take to the skies. Okay, well that's why it's called Death and Rebirth. I see. Wait, don't tell me that's it. Like, there has to be more, right? Okay, yes. The Land of No Return. Wow, this is a lot of cutscene. Usually it only goes to 9, but we're at 11 now. Now let's see, the Land of No Return. My heart constricts as sharp pain courses through every fiber of my being. My consciousness sinks into a blurry darkness. Footsteps that are close by sound distant, as if they're muffled under a glacier. Zane, is that you? He stops in his tracks, as if he's heard me. He doesn't take the candy or freeze the melting popsicle I offered him.
Stay away from me!
Oh, wait, they're showing us the flashback. Okay.
I'm sorry.
When he hurts her? When they were kids? A box sits on the doorstep. Wisps of cold air drift inside it. Inside the box lie 3 misshapen snowballs, remnants from when Zane was still learning how to use his evol as a kid. Really? Zane knows I got hit with ice when watching the seals, and now he made snowballs to tease me. I heard footsteps. Did he already leave? The love interests are like designed to kill the MC and Anomaly. Oh, but they also fall for her, so they usually can't succeed. Oh, really? Wait, that's kind of crazy lore. They were designed to go after her? Wow. Zane hurting MC in childhood was probably triggered in parallel to Dawnbreaker killing his foster father. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, that they have to have occurred at like the same time, or at the same point in time. Yeah, there are like, yeah, there are different timelines where the love interest didn't fall for her. Yo, that's crazy. That's actually so crazy to think about. And they like end up hunting her down. Wow. I don't see anyone nearby. As I hold the box close, an inexplicable sense of loss washes over me. I want to say his name, but something catches my throat. It silences my voice. Zane! I managed to finally call out his name, yet when I open my eyes, I find myself staring at a dimly lit ceiling. As my foggy consciousness slowly clears, I realize I'm lying down in a room at Axo Hospital.
Due to Miss Karen's poor health, Ever's press conference for today has been cancelled.
Oh, okay, well, that's good.
Mr. Benedict, the director of Val's Sanatorium, stated that the patient's well-being takes precedence over the event.
He's just trying to save face. I know it. A hand waves before me. Its owner's lips move as they say something, but I can't make it out.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Yvonne. Looking down, I see my wounds have been bandaged, and the pain has mostly subsided. I sit up and take Yvonne's hand. Where's Zane?
Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness you're okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
You had cardiac energy overload and some minor injuries when Dr. Zane brought you in.
Cardiac energy overload?
We asked him what happened, but he wouldn't say anything. He stayed in this room until your vital signs stabilized.
Aww. As she speaks, Yvonne leans in. Her expression becomes more serious.
I heard from Grayson that Dr. Zane went to the director's office to submit his resignation letter.
What? Wait, no. No, he's not. Wait, he's resigning? No. Wait, he loves it here. Wait, no. There's no way. There's no way he's resigning. Where's he gonna go? What? Wait, oh my god. I am so late to the party, aren't I? Oh my god. Wait. What? I thought he was gonna be in this hospital forever. I'm honestly. This is why Zane girlies were destroyed after this update. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, this is Zane's one toxic trait. Like, I guess, wanting to isolate himself. No, yeah, for sure. I completely agree. Zane, why? Why you did nothing? Well, it wasn't your fault. I will say, like, the stuff that happened in the past is because of your evil, not because of you. Oh my god. Why? No, we need to convince him to, like, come back. What?
There was a loud commotion in the office. I've never seen the director that angry before. He didn't approve it and gave Dr. Zane an extended leave. Then he told him to go home and think things through. He wouldn't say another word about it. Dr. Zane didn't hesitate at all. But before he left the hospital, he asked us to take good care of you.
What? Wait, we have to find him now? I try to force myself to smile, but I can't. Only one thought is in my mind. Find him. Yeah, exactly. We need to find him.
Wait, you can't just... Oh no. Please, be careful.
Oh no, Yvonne. I'm so sorry. Man, Yvonne just wants us to be safe.
I'm sorry. We haven't seen him.
Sorry, we haven't seen anyone who matches your description.
What? All the other mains online at the time said to reach out to your fellow Zane girlies and see how they're doing. Yeah, like what? So all the other Zane fans have just been living with this plot development ever since? Dude, what? I can't. Like, what do we do now? Wait, when did this come out? Like, wait, so hang on. When did this come out? Like, did this come out after like, how does this tie into Iceborne Warmth? How does this tie into like Runaway Waves? Well, like for his memories. It came out in May. Holy. Okay, wait. We're gonna have to find him again, right? Wait, we're gonna find him. It came out before those cards. That's what I'm saying. Like, so okay, hang on. Wait, I'll keep reading. I'll keep reading.
Dr. Zane. A few days ago, he said he'd be traveling to remote... Oh, you must be that young lady. This is our new menu item for today. Would you like it to go?
Oh.
Wait! Dr. Zane already paid for it.
Oh, Dr. Zane paid for it? Zane's home, his favorite dessert place, the cafe near Axel Hospital. I visited every place I could think of. But there was no trace of him anywhere. Oh yeah, the dessert subscription. Late into the night, I enter the passcode to his house again. I'm clinging on to one final hope. He's gone? The room is shrouded in darkness. Snowflakes drift in through the gaps of the floor-to-ceiling windows.
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
No. No. Wait. Oh, he was planning this even before we infiltrated the Fountain of Ate. That's why he made the chocolate. That's why he signed us up for like a chocolate subscription. What? Memories that are no longer dormant slowly flood my mind again. I've seen those black ice crystals and that pained look on his face before. In my childhood memories, Zane moved away while carrying a heavy, unspoken guilt. This bad habit of disappearing has existed even back then. Yeah, it really has. I hear a faint whimper in the cold. Oh, Shichi. Okay, I don't care. Shichi is not staying in this like empty house. Shichi is living with us, okay? I raise my head and rub my stinging eyes to see Shichi. It's you. As he understands me, Shichi leaps onto the sofa and gently places his paw on my knee. I feel like I've tried everything, but I still can't find him. I hold Shichi close, my trembling voice barely above a whisper. I didn't realize it cracked until now. Please, can you help me one more time? Take me to him. Time passes. Then Shichi obediently jumps down, sniffs the blanket on the sofa that carries Zane's scent, and runs toward the half-open door. In the darkest hours of the night, it's snowing again. Large snowflakes dance around the glowing streetlights. They settle on rooftops, streets, passing cars, and the shoulders of pedestrians. After running for a long time, Shichi stops in front of a pitch-black fence. He circles it a few times before signaling me to follow him. Where are we? The streetlight illuminates the faded writing on a sign. This is a public cemetery in Lincoln City. Oh, he's visiting William? It's also the final resting place for those who have no place to call home. Shichi quickly vanishes into the darkness. I steel myself before running after him. Oh my god. Zane, never leave me again. I don't care. Okay, Zane? I'm like handcuffing you to myself. As soon as I see the fat familiar figure, my heart leaps violently in my chest. Zane! He stands in the snowy night, his coat billowing between black tombstones. He's like a ghost who has nowhere to go. I understand why he left the moment I see the names on the tombstones. He chose to imprison himself in this nightmare. He wants to atone, to seek redemption for the monsters he's killed. I hurry to his side, but when I try to call out his name, it gets stuck in my throat.
Why are you here?
Questions overwhelm my mind, but I don't know what to ask first. You chose to disappear without a word. You didn't even give me an explanation.
These graves belong to the people who died by my hand.
I see.
I don't believe their deaths were unjustified. Do you think I'm here because of guilt? I'm not standing in front of them for repentance, let alone the atonement you're imagining.
When you almost raised your hand against me, based on your judgment, did that mean I was also someone who needed to be killed? He doesn't evade the question. He nods without any hesitation. So this is why you submitted your resignation letter to Oxo Hospital. You haven't even healed my heart yet. And you're going to leave just like that? You told me not to change doctors on a whim. But can doctors abandon their patients whenever they want? A complex feeling crawls up from my throat to my tongue as emotions bubble up like boiling water.
I first met you when I came to Oxo Hospital. I was 12 at the time. Dr. Noah was a close friend of your grandmother, and I was told to look after you. You were afraid of me back then, until I used my power to keep your popsicle from melting. When things finally settled down after the Chrono Rift catastrophe, my parents asked if I wanted to move somewhere else. I hesitated for a long time. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see you anymore.
Oh.
But then that incident happened, and I actually hurt you. You were unconscious and bleeding heavily.
Oh God, bleeding?
When I realized what happened, I couldn't understand why I did it.
It's not your fault. It's just not your fault, Zane. Oh, his Dawnbreaker instinct was to kill anything with a protocore, or like protocore syndrome, which we know the MC has. Yeah, including her. Oh my God. Wow, okay. How do we move forward from here, you know? It sucks that it happened when he was a kid too. Yeah, he didn't even have he didn't have a conscious thought about killing someone when he was still like 8 years old or something. He closes his eyes for a moment. When he opens them, his expression is as serene as the calm after a snowstorm. Yeah, that's why he ran away. It's like he finally woke up from a year-long nightmare, only to discover that the nightmare has become reality.
That was when I realized I could lose control of my power. And not being in control can lead to irreversible consequences.
I get it.
It's why I chose to leave without saying goodbye.
Now, okay, Zane, there's no excuse for that. Like, well, then again, he probably thought like if he said goodbye, the MC would do everything in her power to stop him from leaving, which then would result in him basically having to stay, which he doesn't want to do. So that's why he left without telling her. The truth pierces my heart like needles. Words are stuck in my throat.
Perhaps I chose cardiac surgery because I wanted to heal your heart.
Well, I knew that.
Or maybe I wanted to make amends for what I did back then. Even I don't know.
He keeps his gaze lowered, and his voice is as soft as melting snowflakes.
But I didn't hesitate when I chose the field of medicine. When I first recited the Hippocratic Oath, I truly believed I would become a good doctor. I believed I would save many people, including the one I had hurt before.
It doesn't seem like he noticed my obvious shock. Zane just gazes calmly at the weathered gravestones.
Until that night on Mount Eternal, when I killed William.
But you didn't have a better choice at the time. Once again, he lowers his emotionally detached gaze.
Do you really think a killer can be a doctor who saves lives?
I personally think so. I guess he really is Batman. Like, Dawnbreaker really is Batman, because Batman's whole thing is that once you kill once, then you're irredeemable, essentially. There's nuance to it, but I don't know. I've never taken a life, so I don't understand like the gravity of it that much. Well, I mean, I understand the like loss of life. That's a big thing, but I could never understand the guilt that Zane feels, you know?
If something like this happens again, you might regret the fact that you tried to keep me close.
Well, that's my decision to make, Zane. That's what you need to understand. Are you saying your nightmares are destined to become reality? Will I turn into a monster that needs to be killed one day? I didn't expect him to answer, yet he shakes his head.
I don't know.
So, are you avoiding me now because of logical reasoning? What about your feelings? If we're going by pure logic, then now is the time. Do it, Zane. Are you afraid? Or is this something you don't want to do? Looking at his calm, aloof expression, I find myself beyond the point of rationality. Whatever you do today, I won't have any regrets.
But I would.
Snowflakes land on my eyelashes. They turn his figure into prismatic fragments that are like ripples in the darkness.
I'm certain that if I were to truly hurt you one day, it would be the greatest regret of my life.
Oh. Dude. Yeah, okay. I think this is the first time in the game that I actually teared up. Zane is just... He's been through too much. The snowflakes fall as if they're floating through the cosmos. They land on us and the gravestones. We stand in silence. Neither of us exchanges a single word. After that day, rumors related to the Alterum and Dawnbreaker faded away like melting snow. These pure white specks were but fleeting visitors. The city awakens in daylight, and once again it's immersed in bizarre flood of information. The spatium core's energy remains concentrated in my chest. It's like a seed that merged with my flesh. It faintly echoes with my heartbeat. I know these ether cores connect my past to my future. They're linked to the secrets hidden in Deepspace. Yet I wonder what fate awaits the Alterum, Zane, and me. Ever won't give up on the Fountain of Ate they've carefully cultivated. They'll continue to weave their dreams of immortality. But they were right about one thing. The cycle of life and death is an inescapable truth. The constraints of matter break down, and the shackles of time and space gradually dissolve. Countless civilizations rise and fall among the stars. Because of the laws that guide entropy and dissipation, Earth's magnificent radiance will eventually fade. Humanity's long, undisturbed period of exile will also come to an end. I wouldn't understand that until much, much later. Wait, whoa, future tense? The Creator had planted foreshadowings in an era predating life itself. Wait, there's no way that's the end. That's where it ended? There's no way. What? No, that's not the end. That's not the end. What is this chapter? Reading Zane's new World Underneath after will help cheer everyone up. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm not leaving that on this note for tonight. That's okay, it's okay. Well, look. I wouldn't read this new... Oh, okay. It assumes you've read God of Annihilation, and it will spoil you if I read it. Okay. I don't want to get spoiled. I'll leave that for next week, I guess. It'll be interesting revisiting this once I'm done watching or reading his third myth and the new World Underneath entry. Yeah, just Infold leading us all with a broken heart. What gives them the right? What gives them the right to break our hearts like that? What the hell? What the Infold? I'm coming for you, okay? No, just kidding. Just kidding. Honestly, I'd rather have these stories have such a good emotional impact on me than not feeling anything. So I think this is a good thing. I'm still depressed about the end of the main story. I guess this is why people want extra, want the next main story update ASAP, right? Because Because, like, what are we supposed to do with this? There was... This just leaves, like, an empty feeling. I think Chinese media loves tragedy, honestly. You might have a point. I've not watched C-dramas, but I've heard that they're very, very sad as well. Yeah, I agree. While the angst hurts, it adds depth and makes the fluff and romance feel more impactful. Exactly, Bexper, exactly. There should be an update every month. Please not every 6 months. Yeah, the 6-month gap is kind of crazy, but it gives me, like, on a selfish note, it gives me time to play other games. So I'm okay with these, like, longer gaps. 6 months is kind of crazy though. Maybe like 4 months would be a lot better. At least they have events in between that. Yeah, main story is very important. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Like Zane. Okay, let's just like. I need to heal myself. I need to heal myself from like the anguish, you know what I mean?
A rainbow bridge might be beyond me, but I can offer steps under the moonlight. Is that good enough for Miss Fairy?
Yes, it's so good. So it's so good enough. Look how happy he is here.
The avarice of my wish is unyielding, trading all the beauty in this world to make a reality.
Yeah, like this event after
what I have now.
Pause. Wait, I was just like, how did they keep it going? Like, the main story ends with Zane leaving the MC and going somewhere else, and cutting off contact. And then they just go to like Runaway Waves and Iceborne Warmth. Like how? What's the chronology? Imagine this event. Yeah, this card was only a couple months after Death and Rebirth. Like, huh? Like, how does that make sense? Like, did Zane come back, or like, what is going on? Or are these memories? So technically, these memories can like take place out of order in different places in like the timeline, I suppose. Is that what I'm supposed to interpret it as? Kiss, please kiss. Yes, that's what I'm supposed to feel. Okay. Dance with me, Zane. Dance forever.
I want to give you so much more.
I know you do. I know you do.
One sentence, one embrace, one jasmine petal. They're not enough.
Zane, why did you leave me? Why did you leave me, Zane?
Shall we dance?
Yes, forever. Come on.
Meeting you is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me. Like these jasmines. After a never-ending winter, I met the one who brought spring into my life. This space may not last forever. However, I promise to give you more beautiful memories. Every day, starting from this moment.
Oh, man. Dude.
I wish you could be happy for all of eternity. But an even greedier wish of mine is, I wish to be the person who's always by your side when you find happiness.
But you're the one who ran away.
I want to witness every flower bloom in our future together. Will you give me that chance?
Zane, come back. Come back to us.
Then, let us make a vow in a sea of jasmines. We'll always see the flowers bloom together.
Oh. Okay, wait, let's... Okay, so I've recovered from the crash out. Wait, okay, so let's discuss, everyone. When we say that he ran away, do we mean when Shichi had to find him, or we think he left at the end of Death and Rebirth? Because I don't think I'm not sure if it's clear whether he leaves or not at the end. So when I was reading that dialogue, I took it as him leaving, because it says that he left, but maybe I misinterpreted it. I don't know. I wish I knew if we stayed or it's very vague. It is very vague. Let me. It does not say that he left. Let me reread the end. Man, I wish there was a way to skip through parts of the cutscene and go to the part that I want to go to. Yeah, man.
You stay.
Yvonne is a real one. She like helped us.
Wait, you can't just. Oh no.
Doctor, this is...
I just need to make sure. I need to like have all the facts. Like, it is certainly possible that he leaves, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure it's clear. Yeah, it's ambiguous. That's the worst part. Don't make it ambiguous.
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Yeah, Yvonne's VA has always been really good. He was given a month of leave. He wasn't allowed to quit. Wait, he wasn't allowed to quit? So he didn't... Oh. So he didn't quit Axel Hospital. I guess that's true. Like, if you have an employee that is so vital to your operation, you wouldn't let him just resign that easy. The main doctor did not accept his resignation. Okay, that's good. Thank fuck. Okay, wait, that gives me a lot of hope. Like, him not being able to resign. Well, I know he loves this job. That's the thing. So told him to take a leave of absence instead.
Why are you here? These graves belong to the people who died by my hand. I don't... Do you... Dr. Noah...
I need to read that last bit again. That last bit with all the text on the dark background.
When I... That... It... Or... But I... What... I... Until that night on Mount Eternal. Do you really... I don't know.
I think his plan was to infiltrate the Fountain of Ate for a month, not leave Lincoln forever. Okay, I would... Yeah, I would understand that, I think. That's why the dessert monthly pass was literally only for a month, not for a lifetime. Yeah, if I really want to quit, no boss of mine can stop me from walking out that door. Right. So that means that he really doesn't want to do it. He just thinks that he has to.
It would be the greatest regret of my life.
Okay, let's read. I wonder what fate awaits the Alterum, Zane, and me. Just in case, I'm gonna like take pictures of these so that we can always like come back and reference them. Okay, wait. Okay, so that was it. Where did he say that he wasn't leaving? I guess. I guess that's what it meant. Like, nowhere in that spiel did it say that he would be staying or leaving. Okay, got you. Let me quickly do something first, so that we can like reference these. Yeah, we just don't know. We actually just don't know. Okay. Okay, let's stew here for a minute. I'm gonna send these to myself so that I can like put them on stream. We can constantly look at them. Man. MC and Zane, they just like have a conversation there about him leaving and about him being tasked with killing her, but we don't know how it actually ends. That is messed up. Like, they just leave us on like the biggest cliffhanger of Zane's whole like storyline. What the hell? That's not fair. Okay, let me get this second one. Huge cliffhanger. I don't like, honestly, I need the next story update like right now. I don't know how the community has been surviving this long without any like continuation. I'm just gonna be real with you right now. Infold is the worst sometimes. Yeah, clearly. I think I'm learning that like right now. Okay, let me. So here's the dialogue, right? Let me make it smaller. Okay. Where do I put this? Yes, and the starfish update is taking too long. See, like, okay, let me bring back the okay, so that one above was the first page, and here is the second page of the last bit of dialogue. Maybe MC really cuffed Zane to herself like I said she would, and he didn't get to leave. That's what I would do. Like, MC is, you know, hunters probably have access to like handcuffs. So if I were MC, I'd be like, Zane, you know what? We're just like actually living together now. Like I don't care. Like just we're stuck together now. Okay, let me make myself a bit smaller. So here is everything about that. Like after that day, rumors related to the Alterum and Dawnbreaker faded away like the melting snow. At the bottom of that first page, it says like, yet I wonder what fate awaits the Alterum, Zane, and me. So they just left us on that note. I have a theory about the symbolism of the snow, but it's rooted in God of Annihilation lore. Yeah. Like, I can't... I need to read God of Annihilation like ASAP. So, I'm saying it here. So tomorrow, we all know I'm doing a Zane 5-star tier list, right? So I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, so I am gonna do that, sorry. I'm doing that tomorrow. Stop by if you want. I guess, I don't know if I'm in the best headspace to do it because I'm devastated. Like, I'm not in like a positive mood as a Zane fan. I'm just like, so it's gonna be like the most depressing 5-star tier list ever, because it's like, well, I want to put every single memory of Zane's in S tier because I want them all, because I'm like devastated. Good night all. I'll go to sleep. Thank you, Sakura, for stopping by. Have a good night. Rest well. Rest well. Oh my god. Okay, so the law of entropy, civilizations rise and fall. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but you can speak in vague terms. I don't want to be spoiled on the God of Annihilation storyline. I do know what entropy means though. Like, I know what entropy is as a concept. Yeah, Ever is still gonna be like a pest, so we haven't technically finished fighting them. Oh man. The constraints of matter breakdown. Oh, like, okay, look. This part, the constraints of matter break down and the shackles of time and space gradually dissolve. Is that a reference? Because like God of Annihilation Zane has shackles as well. So that has to be foreshadowing, right? Like he literally has the shackle mechanic that you like release during gameplay to do like the crazy combo. The creator had planned foreshadowings in an era predating life itself. Yeah, what does that mean? Okay, who is the creator? That's not Astra, is it? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to live with that for the rest of tonight. Like, god. Okay. I guess that's where we'll leave it. I don't know how the fandom has been surviving after this. Well, I guess it's only the Zane fans who are affected. I'm talking about this like it was some like some cataclysmic event or something. No, it's not that bad, but like now that I know that he doesn't actually quit Axo Hospital.
Pleasing others is unnecessary. Just do what you like.
He hasn't actually quit Axo Hospital, and it's ambiguous if he left or not. So that gives me hope. There's no way he left. There is like actually no way. You've been in pain. Yeah, I can see that. In this story, civilizations, especially the ones that do crazy humanizations, fall, right? Yeah, like MC needs a doctor.
When you want to talk, you may talk to me all you want.
MC needs a doctor, like, yeah. If he didn't though, that would be a cop out, honestly. Yeah, if building it up that Zane wants to like leave to take better control of his powers and not endanger the MC, and for him to stay there, that would be a bit anticlimactic. I kind of agree. I think we see a lot of growth from Zane in Death and Rebirth, and to have him actually leave
if you're tired.
without involving MC in that decision would be a step backward for him. Right. I agree with that as well. See, like, it's so complicated. It's rough. Zane is her emergency contact. That is also true. Like, who would be her emergency contact now that if Zane leaves? Like, Grayson? I don't know if that's allowed. Tara? Like, I guess Tara would be her emergency contact, right? Like, she's the closest thing the MC has to
This is the perfect time to look at the moon.
a best friend / family. Yeah. MC needs to call up Dr. Noah to talk some sense into him. Honestly, Dr. Noah seems to be the only person that Zane will 100% hear out. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna leave that there for tonight, everyone. Like, I'm gonna be stewing with these for a while. Oh, man.
Do you want me to sleep with you?
Oh, do I want him to sleep with me? Wait, that's actually a crazy voice line. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe not with Zane, but, you know, as like an individual. Caleb casually slide back in as emergency contact. That's Caleb's opening. Yeah, for real. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna go to sleep. I guess, like...
Go to bed first. I'll be there soon.
Thanks, Zane. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'll do God of Annihilation next week, okay? Tomorrow is the Zane tier list where we're gonna, like, recover. And I'm gonna do my best to be, like, a positive tier list ranker. Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. Caleb is meant to be dead. He as far as the authorities know, he exploded. So I don't think he can be an emergency contact.
You can barely keep your eyes open.
Pray emojis for more happies. Yeah. Tomorrow we can spam the pray emoji or the hug emoji or whatever. All right. Good night, everyone. I shall go to bed. Wishing you all the best, and have a great rest of your week, because it's almost over. All right. Bye, everyone. Good night. Good night. Bye. I love you, Zane. Don't leave me.